Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Octopath Traveler. I see we've already got somebody in the chat. Let me know who you are, just so that I know who we got in here. I'm guessing it's probably Sean, because it's usually Sean, but, you know, I could be surprised. I'm gonna take this moment, and obviously you can't hear the game sound right now because I am tabbed out. Currently, that is just the way it is. I don't know. I didn't have this issue when I played Horizon Forbidden West, and no, Horizon Zero Dawn, because I played Zero Dawn on PC and I played Forbidden West on PlayStation. But yeah, I didn't have this problem with Forbidden West. With Zero Dawn. It seems to be a Octopath only thing. It's weird. It's actually a problem I've had even when I've just played the game regularly. Basically, I have it in, I believe, windowed full screen or whatever, and normally that allows you to kind of like mouse over to your second monitor willy-nilly and the game will still run, but for some reason Octopath makes me actually hit like the Windows button to get out. A bit annoying, but anyway, not anything you guys need to worry about. I'm gonna go ahead and make our tweet to let everybody know that we're live. Let's play some more Octopath Traveler tonight. We're live. We're live now. So come hang out with me on YouTube, and let's beat Olberic's Chapter 3. Alright. So yeah, that's obviously what we're doing today. We are hopefully beating Olberic's Chapter 3. As soon as I post this. There we go. Tweet. Huzzah! Hi, Sean. Hi, Angie. Angie says, does it count if it's me on Sean's laptop? Yeah. Yes, of course it counts. Oh, Angie, you were so sweet last night, by the way. I saw that you shared my YouTube stream on your Facebook. That was really, really nice of you. I know that I told you guys, like, if you wanted to do that, go ahead and do it, but you didn't need to do that, so I really do appreciate it. I did put a little heart on it, but I was gonna type more, and then I got distracted, because, again, I'm, like, pretty sure I have ADD, or ADHD, whichever one. You know, I am noticing it more and more now that I'm streaming again, because I can watch myself back and catch myself in moments, but, like, I'll start a sentence, and then I just won't finish it. Just like, who knows what I was gonna say? I mean, usually I know what I'm going to say, and I think what the problem is that my head, and I could even be doing it right now for all I know. I could have just done it 5 seconds ago. I have no idea, but I think my head completes thoughts, and then my mouth doesn't finish them, because I guess somewhere in my brain I'm like, oh, they knew what I was gonna say, but they don't. You guys don't know what I was gonna say. I mean, usually. Usually. But anyway. Alright, so we're back with more Octopath. Now, we beat Tressa's Chapter 3 and Elfin's Chapter 3 yesterday. So today, I think we're gonna do Olberic's, if we have time to do another one. Outside of Olberic's or after Olberic's, we will. But I think we're gonna just start with Olberic today. Now, we have 95,000 leaf, okay? Usually the Chapter 3 towns, which we haven't actually been to an actual Chapter 3 town yet, because both the other Chapter 3s that we did, they were in Chapter 2 towns. So this is the first case of a Chapter 3 town we're gonna be visiting. And usually they have really good items, like to buy off of NPCs, to buy at the shops. Like, I'm excited because Chapter 3 is kind of when stuff starts happening in the way of, like, gear and such. Angie says, more than welcome. A coworker friend of mine popped in. He said he loved the game. Oh, good. I'm actually shocked that I managed, or I guess that you managed to find another person who actually likes, or I shouldn't say likes Octopath, but has, like, even just heard of Octopath. Because, like, I don't know, it sold, I think, like 1 million or so copies, which is not bad. Well, and I say that, but I don't know if that, like, I don't know how many copies this game sold. It could have sold way more than that for all I know, but I think it did relatively well, but it's not going to be, like, it's not one of those games that's going to be widely, like, as widely known as, say, Breath of the Wild. or Horizon, or, you know, it's not like a, this is not like a, what I would call, I mean, it's by Square Enix, so they are a AAA gaming company, but I would not call this a AAA game in terms of, I don't know, maybe I would. I don't really know. Like, that phrase, or that word is so thrown around nowadays that I feel like it's lost a lot of its meaning. You know what I mean? But it's supposed to be like a big conglomerate, well-known corporate company, gaming company. Like, that's kind of what a AAA usually means. So, like, Nintendo, PlayStation, no, Sony, rather, Microsoft, like, those and the games that they produce, they would be considered AAA, I would assume. I think this was developed, well, I don't know, this was developed by Square Enix. So if you consider, ooh, I see, you know what, since we were on this route before to get the dancer profession job. I don't know why I just called it profession, the job. But we were skirting around, we didn't want to run into any encounters because they were like I think this route is level 31, but we're pretty much around that level anyway. I know Cyrus is past that level. So I don't think I need to, like, hide anymore. They're gonna get some attacks off, aren't they? Well, that is unfortunate. Maybe we can kill them with Prim? Nah, you know what, let's do our usual. I don't even know why I'm trying to stray from the tried and true formula here. Just give the BP to Cyrus. And then I'm gonna let Prim attack, because I think it's better than buffing Cyrus, even though Cyrus does do a lot of damage. So does she, and I think, if my memory serves me well, I think that these guys are weak to ice damage.
Be engulfed in my blizzard.
Okay, the two in the back are, so there you go. The front one might be weak to,
now the true
I don't even know, lightning maybe?
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Nope, not weak to lightning. That's fine. They're dead though.
Not bad.
Like,
A passing grade.
you know, this was a scary route when we were here last time, but it's not a scary route anymore. I mean, whatever, like, oh yeah, level 28, 25, 27, we're basically on level now. Like, we're a little bit under the 32 that they suggest, but I mean, we beat Cyrus's chapter when we were like, what, 12 levels underneath the recommended? Like, we're fine. We're fine. We don't need those, no stinking levels. Ooh, well, this was kind of well hidden. Now, ooh, Imperial Lance, is that any good? Oh, it's that 180. Oh, nice. Okay, so that is good. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not mainstream. That's a good way to describe it, Angie. It's not mainstream. I wouldn't call this game this isn't like an indie game or anything. You know, it's made by Square Enix, but it's not a mainstream game, for sure. So whenever I find anybody who is like, oh, I love Octopath, I'm like borderline shocked. I'm like, you've heard of Octopath, really? But yeah. So let's, man, Cyrus, I wanted you to be slower than my other characters, but not like always last place. Maybe we need to, if we find some more, I think what are the speed nuts? I don't know. When we find some more speed nuts, we're gonna give them to Cyrus, because like, well, maybe like one or two of them. I don't want to go overboard with it.
For you.
But like, I want him to be able to attack before the enemies if possible. And maybe that's just a fool's dream. I don't know exactly how speed is calculated, so I don't know if like, I don't know, maybe there's just some enemies that always get to attack first. I don't know.
In my blizzard.
Oh wow, everything on this route is weak to frost damage.
Now the true lesson
You guys are about to
begins.
get wrecked.
A great inferno to scorch
God,
the
Cyrus.
land.
I mean, I don't have to keep
Not
saying
bad.
it, right? Cyrus is
A
just a
passing
beast. Angie says, I remember being under-leveled for Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts 2, but managed to counter the attacks and was like mega hyped. Isn't it so fun? Also, sound's gonna go out for a second, because I'm changing to live chat. I almost forgot. Isn't it such a good feeling when like you beat something so massively like under-leveled? Okay, this cave says it's level 40. But I happen to know there's a really good axe in here that I kind of want, but also I don't think we can even get it because we don't have carry on with us. So maybe if we, maybe as I say, maybe as my voice like cracks, but you know, apparently I'm still going through puberty at age 32. I don't know what that's about. Maybe after Olberic's chapter 3, we'll come back here and we'll do that cave. Sound like a good idea? Sounds like a good idea to me. Man, what is this worm weak to? It's like weak to... Oh, Cyrus is actually getting to attack, like, early for once.
For you.
Amazing. For you. Still one of my favorite voice lines. It's just... I think it's a mixture between... Like, she says it so robotic-like. There's something... Oh my god, Cyrus, you beast! Cyrus, you're an absolute unit. Oh my god. It's disgusting. I could vomit. Alright, let's scrutinize this guy. A scout who has suffered an unbelievable string of bad luck. So much so that whenever he tells his stories to people, they immediately assume he must be lying. This has only contributed to his general malaise. Is that... I always say that malaise, but is that... Do you pronounce the S? Maybe it's just Malay, but I don't know. The Giant Serpent's Master. I think I know where that one goes. I think that actually is related to that cave back there we were thinking about going in, but didn't. There's a treasure chest over here. Olive of Life. Could we... Did Tressa need a spear? I could give that Imperator... Well, no, because I think I'd rather give that to Honnet, and then maybe give... Tressa whatever spear Honnet had prior to that. Sunshine, East Wellspring Sands to Marcelim. No, we don't want to... No, we just want to go... We want to go this way. This is where I want to go. Oh, not here, not into a battle, but into the next town over.
I am ready.
Prim, go ahead and break some people here.
Be engulfed.
By people,
my
I mean lizard men and Scorpon. Oh man, did I ever tell you guys the story? I might not have, because this was after I stopped YouTubing, but I don't know if I've told it since I've been back. But Bill and I, we went to visit my family in Arizona. Well, not just to visit my family in Arizona, but also he got a show out there. He was doing Elf the musical at Arizona Broadway Theater, and we decided to get, instead of staying with my family, because my mom's like all the way out in like, you know, BFE, like, where like it's just nothing but dust and dirt, and I just didn't want to stay out there, and also she technically didn't really have the room for us, so we got an Airbnb, and it was in Sun City Grand, which is like where all of the rich old people go to retire in Arizona, or I should say even the people from colder states move to Sun City Grand to retire. But this house that we rented out for the, like, month we were there, we very quickly came to realize that it was infested with scorpions. And I don't mean a little bit. Oh, no. I do not mean a little bit. I mean, literally, in the backyard, we went back there one night with black lights. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of scorpions just swarming around in like the trail back there behind the house, and like they were far enough away from the house, but then you'd see like a couple here in the yard, a couple there in the yard. We tried to tell the owners, like, you guys have... Oh, we have somebody new here. Okay, I'm going to attempt I'm gonna attempt to say your name. Is it Kaelise? Okay, you're gonna have to give me some kind of a... Just let me know how you pronounce your name. But welcome, hi. I'm telling a story about scorpions, so you know. So literally hundreds of scorpions in this backyard, and we contacted the owners, and we were like, you have a flat-out infestation. Like, infestation, you need to have somebody come out and spray this house, because, like, the reason it became a problem was because we had our dog Rose with us, and oh my god, I still get chills even just thinking about it, but we were in the house, you know, it was like a sunny afternoon, hot and kind of quiet, and we were in the kitchen, and, you know, it's fairly dark, and, like, Rose is just, like, in her bed, you know, her little doggy bed in the floor in the middle of like the tile like kitchen floor with me because I'm sitting at the table on my computer. And like she gets up and goes to do something or whatever. And then she goes to come back and she's like about to get in her bed and I'm like, "Here, let me help you, baby. I'll like tuck you in and everything." So I pull up her blanket and there's a fucking baby scorpion that falls out of her blanket onto the tile. Baby. And the babies are like way more poisonous because they don't have, it's not that they have more venom, it's that they, and I shouldn't say they're not poisonous, they are venomous. They're more venomous because they don't have control over the amount of venom that they inject into their victim. So if you get stung by a baby scorpion, oftentimes they will just go balls to the walls and inject you with all the venom they have at that moment. So it was like utterly terrifying because my dog was just lying in that bed like 5 minutes before that. Kalis. Okay. Kalis. Alright, that makes sense. Angie says, sounds like hundreds and hundreds of nopes. Yeah, hundreds and hundreds of nopes. So we had it, the owners, like, they didn't, like, they were like, not our problem, basically. Like, they're like an elderly couple or something, and they were like, we don't really have the money to have somebody to come out. And I'm like, bullshit. You guys are living in Sun City Grand, you have like 3 houses, you have the money. They just didn't want to pay for somebody to come out and spray the house. So luckily, my sister has a close friend who owns a pesticide like business, and he specializes in scorpions. And he came out and he soaked everywhere, inside the house, outside the house. And then for the next like 3 weeks, Bill and I, every night, and honestly, this is crazy because I can't believe I did this, but I did. Bill and I went out there, we each had our own black lights, and he had a pair of tongs, and we would find them, we would pick them up with the tongs, we would put them onto the sidewalk, and we would squish them and like smear them on the sidewalk. And like, he went back, like, before we had the guy come in and spray even, he went back into the back trail where there were hundreds of them, and he killed like 60 scorpions on his own. He went over there into the scorpion pile, like, literally so many scorpions you could like see the ground moving, and he just, like, one by one annihilated like dozens and dozens and dozens of them. And so we did that for like the next 3 weeks until literally there were, like, finally by the time we were about to leave and go back home, there were maybe a couple of nights where we would go out and we wouldn't see any. Like, there were just none. No, not Sun City, California, Sun City, Arizona. I'm from Arizona. I don't live there now, and honestly, I told my mom, I was like, after that experience, because I lived in Arizona for 18 years of my life, and I never even saw a scorpion. Not one in the wild, I mean. I obviously had seen them in like zoos and stuff, but I hadn't seen one in real life, which is, honestly, that's kind of impressive considering 18 years in Arizona and you don't see a single scorpion. So I went from not seeing any scorpions to literally seeing hundreds of them in one place. And oh man, it was just an experience. I was terrified. I thought I found out that apparently pets, like dogs and cats are apparently scorpion hunters. I don't know if you guys know this, but cats can literally be stung by like a dozen scorpions and they're fine, and they eat them, or like they rip them apart and they hunt them and they kill them. Like, cats, man. But like dogs, they don't hunt them usually, but like if a dog gets stung by a scorpion, basically there've only really, according to what the guy who was spraying the house said, he said there's only really been like 2 deaths in the last 60 years to scorpion stings, and they were both humans, and they were both like little kids. But he said dogs and cats and stuff, like, they're fine if they get, so it put my mind a little bit at ease. But man, I can't even tell you how like absolutely horrified I was, because I was afraid that my dog was gonna die. I was afraid I was just gonna wake up one day and a scorpion would have gotten into bed or something with us and, you know, just killed my dog. But luckily, oh, and you know what am I doing? Okay, we're gonna pull out Therion and Tressa along with Olberic. And before we start Olberic's chapter, actually, we're gonna go around and we're gonna thieve and scrutinize and all that other stuff. This is pretty much the reason why I'm assuming we're only gonna get one chapter in today, because usually this stuff alone takes forever. You lived in North Phoenix for about 2 years and Mongolian Blue Ridge area for 3. Sean says, this toy makes my face tingle. Cat, probably. Yeah, seriously, cats, man. They're crazy. They're crazy, but I do like most of them anyway. I mean, I told that story the other day about those 2 cats that I did not like, but they peed on my new mattress, so, you know, I don't have to like them. Oh, come on, 65%, you can do this. Sean says that's some BS if they are allowing for pets and it needs to be safe for them. Yeah, I mean, I agree. The couple, like, 100% should have done something. Like, they should, and I think because he was, like, a family friend, he charged us, like, an extremely cheap amount for him to come out and do that. So for that, we were grateful. But it was just annoying. It's like, dude, we're literally paying you money to stay in this house, and you haven't even had it properly sprayed for insects and, like, pests and stuff. It's like that. I feel like Airbnb should, like, regulate that kind of stuff. Like, you should have to submit, like, we had a exterminator come out, you know, this long ago, and that kind of stuff. You know, the house needs to be safe. It needs to have running water. It needs to have heat and air conditioning, especially in Arizona. It needs to have air conditioning. Like, there needs to be things that regulate that kind of stuff. And I think pest control needs to be one of them too, especially in Arizona where you've got scorpions.
Hi-ho!
And in North Carolina, we've got brown recluses, although I haven't seen one of those, but that's kind of why they're called recluses. They tend to stay away from humans, so that is both terrifying / reassuring, because for all I know, one could be living in my closet right now, but it's probably not going to bother me unless I'm, like, moving stuff around in my closet and bother it, which now I'm like, I'm never cleaning out that closet ever again. Have the closet, spiders, all yours. One of our scouts reported seeing a huge serpent lately out in the quicksand caves. Oh, this is the dungeon we were going to go in. But no one believed the poor lad. He went off to those caves again on his own, claiming he'd prove us all wrong. Of course, if there really were such a terrible beast, we'd need to take care of it. We couldn't leave such a monster unchecked. Okay, so...
Hi-ho!
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to go defeat the big snake at the end of that dungeon. That's what that sounds like to me. That is what that sounds like. Angie says, F brown recluse. Anything that can kill you, I would say, yeah. I mean, I'm not a big insect lover to begin with, or arachnid lover to begin with. And, like, I'll give, like, garden spiders and stuff a pass. You know, I'll be like, okay, you're beneficial. But if I ever come across a brown recluse, and to be fair, I don't even know if I would know what it looked like if I came across. I need to start, like, imprint that image into my head, you know, like, know what this spider looks like so that if and when you do see one, you stay far away from it. Although I'm not going around, like, grabbing spiders with my bare hands, you know, like, I don't think that would be a problem anyway.
Hell.
I've traveled all the way from Still Snow in the far north in search of sweet delicacies to delight my tongue. I thought that perhaps the dates which they sell in this region, the dates, like the fruit, okay, would be a good addition. Oh, speaking of dates, they grow dates in between California and Arizona. In fact, Angie and, God, I'm gonna have to look at the pronunciation again, I'm sorry. Kalis and Angie probably know this firsthand. Well, I suppose maybe not if you haven't traveled between the two states, but there's a place in between Arizona and California along the, like, highway system called Dateland, and that's literally what they grow date trees there, and they make date candy, and they sell fresh dates, and they sell dried dates, and they sell date milkshakes. They make milkshakes with dates in them, and actually, they're really good. I can't have them anymore because I'm lactose intolerant, but they're really good. But anyway, Dates, which they would sell in this region, would be a good addition to my kitchen. I heard that they impart a delightful sweetness to any meal. It's true, they do, including milkshakes. But the dates I've tasted here, they have an undeniable aftertaste that quite ruins the effect. Oh no. Somewhere in this wide world, there must be a perfect sweetener, capable of pleasing the tongue without such flaws. Beetroot. Give this oh, apparently we learned something about beetroot? Or we got an item named beetroot? I don't know. Huh. Oh, something new to try? I'll be happy to do that, thank you. This does indeed have promise. It is a clean, pure sweetness indeed. But why? It looks like nothing more than a perfectly common beet. What's that? You say this beet is from my homeland of still snow? Ah, that's it! It must be the cold. The cold must cause the beets to develop more sugars as they grow. This is a true thing, by the way. This is a fact. This is science at work here. This works for any fruit, but any fruit and vegetable, but any kind of fruit or vegetable that grows in an incredibly cold climate will have the natural sugars in them crystallize, which cause them to be sweeter. It's actually why I grew Brussels sprouts this year, and every single farmer or video that I watched on growing Brussels sprouts told me that you are not really supposed to harvest your Brussels sprouts until after your first frost of the year, meaning anytime the temperature goes below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, that's considered a frost. And once you have that first frost, apparently it makes the vegetable or the crop or whatever taste 1,000,000 times better. And it's true. The Brussels sprouts that we had this year from my garden were so good. They were like the most flavorful, like freshest tasting Brussels sprouts I've ever had in my life. So that's a true thing. With this kind of sugar content, I think that I could simply squeeze the roots to extract a sweet juice. Sometimes you can travel the whole world only to find that the thing you sought was lying right outside your front door the entire time. What kind of gourmand am I? Gourmand, overlooking the perfect sweet right before me. Clearly, there is still much for me to learn. I am tempted to start my journey anew, but this time with my eyes properly opened, the natural bounty surrounding me. Thank you for giving me a taste of a whole new world. A whole new world. Hey, and we're actually kind of like in a little like desert town. That's fitting. Ooh, Gourmet's Charm? What is that? I don't even remember this item. Probably means that it's a bad item, actually. Usually if I can't remember it, that's not a good thing. Where is it? It was like Gourmet's Charm, right? It's gotta be an accessory. Oh, here it is. I see it. Slightly reduces ice and wind damage. Yeah, that's why. That's why I don't remember it, because it's a crap item. Oh man. Oh man. Lots of chat. Let's see. Sorry, I know this is boring to just sit here and watch me read, but there's a lot of chat that I missed. No kidding, them and translucent scorpions. Think big wolf spider with a dark violin pattern on its back. Ew. Ew. I don't like. Angie did more of the California... Is that Nevada border? There's a mimic of the recluse in North Carolina. Stab them all. Oh, okay, great. My bro knows more about that than I. Wrong side of 80. Okay, so you've never been to Dateland then. Okay, wait a minute. No. Who did this? Which one of you did this? Oh, it's Sean. Sean, did you really change your YouTube name to Brown Recluse? The only reason I know it's you is because your avatar picture is the same. I was like, who the heck is in my chat named Brown Recluse? Hopefully you can change your name back. Can you imagine if you were stuck as Brown Recluse? I mean, I guess there's worse things, but man. That Sean. Oh, Sean. Angie says, so much work for a troll. Oh god, I can't even tell you. There's other, like, I would watch streamers on Twitch, and sometimes, like, somebody would literally make a new account and then like buy the $5 monthly subscription thing to their Twitch channel just so that it would appear, and then the YouTuber would have to say the name, and the name would be something relating to whatever they were just like joking about or talking about. It happens a lot. So I can't say I'm entirely surprised Sean did that, but hopefully you can change your name back, friend. For my sake, because I don't want to be reading Brown Recluse in my chat all the time. Also, we both broke out in Aladdin at the same time. Would have worked if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Okay. Alright, I'm caught up now. Alright, this person's still talking about beetroots, eh? But to be of any use, the sugars need to be in a form that can easily be kept and used in cooking. Something like grains of sand. Yes, granulated sugar. I can't believe no one has thought of such a thing before. I may just be a genius. Okay. Whatever, that quest is done. We grabbed that quest. This lady has already been scrutinized. She's got an Inferno amulet, which... meh. I mean, how much does it cost to buy? I can't even believe I'm asking that question. Yeah, way too much. But we've also talked to this person because, look, it's Rhea from... shoot, what is the place Prim is from? Sunshade. She's from Sunshade. She had that guy who was like giving her trouble, and then we saw her in like another city too, and I can't remember what city that was, but anyway, she's here now. This is most troubling indeed. Oh, you! I know your face. You were the same passerby who helped me before in Sunshade. Maybe we hadn't seen her a second time yet. Maybe this is the second time. My name is Rhea. You saved me from a villain, you recall. My troubles have continued unabated since then, I'm afraid. A thief snuck into my room at the inn and stole something of great value to me. Among my belongings, I had a certain letter, you see. But without that letter... No, it does not even bear thinking. So she needs a letter? We don't have a letter, lady. Maybe we'll find the thief in this town somewhere. That would be my guess. But I honestly can't remember. You. Scrutinize you, sir. Man, the scrutinizes are... I mean, so far, Cyrus hasn't failed, but... I'm a little surprised because we've had a lot of, like, 64s and, like, 52s and... Oh, no. 32%! Okay, here we go. 1 and 3. Dang it. Come on, 1 and 3. Wait, failed 2 more times. Maybe we have failed something. Oh, nice. Challenge with ease. Does that lower the level that, like, we are allowed to challenge people? Maybe that person who was over on the right side of town, the east side of town, that I couldn't challenge before, maybe I can challenge them now. That would be nice. Heavy blade, okay. Actually, I want to go in here. There's a chest. I've heard him go by Spider before. Yeah, he had characters in World of Warcraft with the name or the word Spider in them. In fact, Sean, isn't your paladin's name GSX Spider? That was your paladin's name. Pretty sure. Which was arguably, I mean, that was your main, so, you know. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Actually, let's try to steal first. Oh! That's a pretty good item, but I don't know if I want to risk that. But I kind of want to risk this. Dang it. Okay. Wellspring, please don't be horrendously expensive to, like, restore my reputation. I have 95,000 leaf, but that does not mean I want to be spending it all on, like, restoring my reputation again. Wait, where? Oh, the tavern's here. I was like, where's the tavern? Kayla says, might change mine to something easier to say. This was the name of my first character, Shaman in WoW. Ah, Shaman, eh? So I'm guessing you're Angie's friend then. So are you this elusive person who says that they like liked? Like, she said that you liked Octopath. Why is that so weird? Liked Octopath. Yeah, that is how you say that. I don't know, my brain was like, there's too many, like, consonants in what I'm saying right now. I must be saying something wrong. Restore reputation. 4,000, ooh, that's uber cheap. That's cheap enough that, like, I might go and risk that 15% and just, like... Because even if I fail, like, 3 times, that's the same as buying the item for, like, 12,000, you know? Ooh, we can challenge this guy now. I don't want to risk 15% on a healing grape, though. Oh my god. 9 strength. Ooh, but I want in there, though. I want in that place. I know that there's, like, goodies in there. But maybe we'll do that last. Because I'm probably gonna have to use, like, some soul stones on that guy. You named one of your retainers in Final Fantasy GSX Spider, one of your followers. Why are they called retainers? That sounds like, you know, the thing you have in your mouth to, like, keep your teeth from getting all messed up again after you wear braces. That's a strange name. Although I suppose it is a Japanese, like, I don't know, Final Fantasy's made by... Wait, isn't Final Fantasy made by Square Enix? Am I right in saying that? Is Final Fantasy Square Enix too, isn't it?
Let us fight with honor. The battle
I'm a
is truly
JRPG
joy.
fan, have been since Dragon Warrior 1. Nice. JRPGs are my heart and soul. I will always love a good JRPG, and I think that this particular one, it scratches all those itches for me. You know, it's like it touches on all those, like, nostalgia bases that you want to see in a JRPG, but then it also, like, improves and modernizes a lot of it, and so that's why I love this particular game so much. I don't know if I would go so far as to say it's my favorite game, but it's definitely, like, it's really up there. It's up there.
Too slow. Now then.
Oh, look at Olberic making use of all that dodge we've been giving him.
Now then.
Final Fantasy is Square Enix. Okay. So there we go.
Is unbending.
I guess maybe once upon a time I
Watch
knew
my
that, and then
blade
somewhere
dance.
along the way I forgot, but yeah.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Healing Great Bam. So I would say even with the success of Final Fantasy, especially Final Fantasy XIV, we can consider Square Enix is definitely a AAA company. Ooh! Oh, we hit the mother lode. 2 purple chests in here, 9,000. And wow, we just like that, 23,000 leaf. Nice. Oh, I'm really happy I decided to beat the crap out of that guy. Tightly sealed envelope. Okay, we need this for Rhea. Oh, nice. Okay, we got it first try. That's good. All right, Rhea, we have your letter. My troubles have... Oh, yeah, we already read this. Okay, yes, give her the tightly sealed envelope.
Oh my!
Oh, you have recovered my letter. I cannot tell you how important this is. I still cannot believe that I was burgled. How could I have been so inattentive? Tell me, what has your impression been of towns here in the Sunlands? So much of the desert is utterly inhospitable to human life. Yet, the people work together to find a way to survive, even here. This region has been home to many different tribes since ancient times. King Kalim, probably Kalim. King Kalim is in fact the chief of one of those tribes. He is only king now because he gained the trust of the chiefs of the other tribes. He was selected peaceably from among the various chiefs at the Great Assembly. Now all of the tribes are enjoying friendly nations. Is that what that said? Nations? I think it said nations. Though it seems there are those who find such peace to be too dull for their tastes. But forgive me. I always seem to end up rambling on about my own concerns when I talk to you. Still, I do hope we meet again. Very mysterious, this Rhea. Maybe we will meet her again. Ooh, Magic Nut Medium. Nice. We love to see those. Okay. So, did I wasn't there somebody... Hold on. I think there was somebody that, like, had something that I was like, oh no, I don't know if I want to risk that. Was it this guy? Oh, we didn't even scrutinize. Oh, this was the 32% scrutinize guy. Right. Okay. Dude, come on. This is like a 1 in 3. You can do this, Cyrus. There we go. More plentiful provisions. Nice. Okay, the townsmith and armor have new wares. That's what we want. Primeval robe. I'm just trying to think of like who could realistically make use. I mean, any of our characters could make use of it, but really, that would actually be quite a good item for like Ophelia, because she wants elemental defense because that would increase her healing. Okay, so this person, I need to get past him. But I'm scared. I'm scared. He's like difficulty 9, and we are not super high level, but we're gonna try anyway. If I get one shot here, it's not my fault. Okay, it is not my fault.
The battle is truly joy.
Please be weak to... Actually... Please be weak to spears. He's weak to spears! Ooh! Oh, also I debuffed him. Oh my!
No.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. You're not allowed to do that much damage to me, sir.
Now then, my blade is unbending.
Cross strike. Come
Watch
on.
my blade
How much?
dance.
Oh, this guy's gonna have so much health, though. He's gonna have so much health. Ow.
Damn.
Ooh, scary times. Well then. You know what? Actually, here's what I want to do. I'm gonna increase my physical
Stand
defense
firm.
for 3 turns, and then I'm gonna heal
Damn.
with this.
How about this? Too slow.
Oh, nice, he missed.
The
See,
battle is truly joy.
this right here is why I put... This is why I put
Death by
dodge
1,000 cuts.
on Olberic, because these challenges are usually physical-based, and...
Now then.
What did he just do? Did he just lower my physical attack? Oh, that's obnoxious. You're obnoxious, sir. Let's use Abide. Actually, I probably should have used the defense one, but oh well. I'm gonna break him. Oh no, not blinding
Victory.
slash. Don't do that. Please don't blind me. Oh, I have to
is
heal.
truly
I can't
joy.
even attack here. I can't... Wait, where did my buff go? My buff, like, went away already. It was supposed to last, like, at least this next turn, but it didn't. Alright, well, in that case... I have to heal.
How about this?
This is gonna be one of those fights where it's gonna be back and forth.
The battle is truly joy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't, like, I'm gonna run out of SP as well. Let's just boost this attack, maybe. Ooh, honestly? Honestly? That was okay.
The battle
That
is
did
truly
some
joy.
stuff, you know? While he's broken... Let's just do this. Well, do we have a large that I have more than one of? I'd like to, like... Okay, we do. We have wind.
Have a taste of this.
There, 5,400. That's gonna put a little bit of a dent in his health. Ooh!
Damn.
Ooh, scary times. Ooh, you know what we can finally use here? We've been holding on to too many of these.
How about this?
There we go, now we have SP back as well.
Victory.
I'm gonna do the boost on the 1,000 Spheres again. Nice! Oh, dude, Olberic, you're a beast! Look at how many of those hit. I think like 8 hits out of 10
Victory
just
shall be
happened.
mine.
That's crazy good. Okay. Olberic. Do another wind. I don't know.
Have a taste of this.
This guy is still on white health. Maybe he's down now to yellow or something.
Oh, the
No,
battle is
stop
truly joy.
debuffing me. God, you're so annoying. Do an Abide. I love this battle theme, by the way. My god.
Victory shall
Such
be mine.
good music. Like, are you kidding me? Such good music. Oh man, Olberic, you missed. You missed.
Too slow.
Oh, but so did
How
he.
much?
He also missed. You know what? No, well, yeah, I don't want him attacking
Death
me.
by 1,000
I just don't want to take damage. I don't want to risk that if I don't have to.
Now then,
I don't care. I know I'm wasting all of my soul stones, but
have a taste of
I want this guy out of the way. He must die.
Too slow. How
Oh
much?
my... Olberic, you absolute beast. You absolute beast.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay, Olberic. Maybe the accuracy goes up
How
with,
about you?
like, the amount of boost points I use. I don't know.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Maybe that's true. Well, then again, I feel like he hit more that time, so I don't know.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh boy, Olberic. Okay, ice. Yeah, we're using all
Have
of
a
these.
taste
I
of
know.
this.
I know. Judge me all you want, but look, he's dead. And he was, like, way... Like, we
thrill of
shouldn't
the
really...
fight.
Oh... Olberic just gained, like, 2 levels from that one guy. That's how, like... We should not have been able to successfully beat that guy. We shouldn't have. But we did. Because we have soul stones. And Olberic's 1,000 spears is kind of broken when it comes to breaking shields. A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Okay, cool. Look at all these NPCs in here that we now have access to. Uh-oh. Oh, this is awkward. Please don't fail again, Cyrus. Thank you. Augmented Bow of the Falcon? Oh, that's a crazy good bow for Tressa. Oh, I want that for Tressa. Oh, come on. Come on, Cyrus. I believe. Dang it. Well, as long as the guy doesn't go back in front of the door when I restore this reputation. Please don't reset the guy. Please don't reset the guy. Oh no, don't you dare. Don't reset him. Okay, it didn't reset him. Good. I was real worried about that. Oh, come on. Come on! Cyrus! It's 48! This is like basically a 1 and 2. Come on, dude. Please? Are you... Cyrus, really? Oh, we're doing this again, huh, Cyrus? Okay. Just... Oh, good old times. Good old times. Oh, Cyrus. Okay, fine. At least it's only 4,000. I did technically say, oh, at least it's cheap, you know, blah, blah. Like, I said something about this, so, you know, it still rings true. It's not 10,000 leaf, so it's doable. But it is still frustrating. Like, come on! Okay, guys, how... Like, what are the chances that I wouldn't... If I... Oh, no, you don't... Oh, of course you get it on the very last one, Cyrus. Cyrus is a troll. Ooh, memorial necklace. Family heirloom of a famous lord's wife. I don't know where this goes, but... see, like, Therion can do a 55% chance. Why can't you do a 48? Oh, now you do a 48. Oh, thieving tips and... Ooh! That... Oh, that's actually really nice. The Forbidden Axe. Although, I have to argue, I think there are better axes in the game than this, even though I think this one technically has the highest physical attack of any axe in the game. Losing accuracy kind of sucks. Because you need accuracy to hit with the axe that does the 390, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of the other downsides to the other forbidden weapons, sometimes they're straight up boons, like the forbidden bow. Making you run into monsters more often, because you want that for when you grind XP. And then, like, Cyrus's, it's like, it lowers his physical attack, but who cares, because he doesn't use physical attacks. This one, though, 50 accuracy minus is, like, it's a little bit of a blow, but it does give you 80 speed. I love how I'm discussing this. Oh yeah, I don't have tea today, by the way. You guys might notice my usual tea is not happening, because... honestly, I don't know. I had just gotten out of a really hot shower, and I was like, I don't feel like tea. So I'm drinking, we had Popeye's chicken, so I have Dr. Pepper from Popeye's, which is not great for my stomach. I shouldn't be drinking it, but there's a lot of things I shouldn't do that I do, and oh, it's tempting. Oh, it's so tempting. Okay, we're gonna look around and see what other options we have. I also want to see how many of these, like, look, that went up from like 3% to 8%. How much does it cost? That's not too bad either. The price of that's not too bad. Yeah, this is why we're not getting 2 chapters done today, because I'm like this, like, I love stealing items and buying items, and like, this takes like so long for me to get through all this stuff, but I feel like it's absolutely necessary, you know? Oh, see, dude, wasn't that like a 15% chance before? It's 80 now. We totally are just getting, yeah, see, oh, that's wonderful. See, attacking that guy and getting through that door and going in there to see those NPCs, it was all worth it. It was all according to my master plan. Copperfield pouch. We're also getting a lot of items that we can sell, which is good. because we need monies. Monies is how we get the nice things, to do lots of mean damage to enemies. It's 100% now on that. I'll do a 65 on this. Oh, alright. I didn't even really want that item that much, so it's like slightly frustrating that we failed that, but whatever. Vinny, I believe all of his challenge opponents are weak to spears. I suggest doing Alchemist as an off-class for higher healing. I struggled a bit with the last one, but pushed through by brute force. So something that we might be doing this stream, which will be interesting, is I might be giving Olberic the thief job, like momentarily, because there is a challenge coming up in this chapter, and it's the only time you get to challenge this specific opponent, and if you steal from them, you get like an uber really good weapon. So that might be something we do. But yeah, typically what I like to do in Octopath, the way that I play it, is like I'll give, and it changes once we get into the hidden jobs, but we haven't gotten to the hidden jobs yet. I'm still kind of keeping them a relative hush-hush secret so that people can be sort of surprised when we run into them. But like Cyrus has the dancer role and Prim has the scholar role. Tressa has the thief role, and Therion has the merchant role. And I do that like especially with Therion and Tressa, it's because I want to be able to both collect and steal from boss enemies, no matter whether or not I have Tressa or Therion in battle. And then like with Cyrus, I give him the dancer role because he can buff himself with it without needing Prim to be in the party. With Olberic, I give Olberic and Hana each other's jobs because they're basically my big main physical attackers, and the stats of the job, in addition to gaining access to the other weapon types, I just find that to be really, like, the fact that Olberic has access to bows is really helpful. So that's kind of why I do that. And typically with the challenges, like even with a healing thing, I don't think it, like, because I can heal up with items there. I don't think I need the apothecary for stuff like that, but I definitely can see the benefit of it. But anyway, I'm just kind of explaining sort of why I have stuff the way I have it right now. Okay, refined sword, great blade. Ooh. Oh, doesn't Olberic need? Oh yeah, Olberic needs a good sword. You know what? It's Olberic's chapter. Olberic, I'm gonna give this to you, buddy. Congrats, you have a really good sword now. Physical attack, is that better than what Therion has? It is. It's kind of expensive though, and I don't think I want to spend the money on it. Evasion. Ooh, you know what? I'm buying this. I'm buying 2 of these actually. Yep, 2 of these. One of them is going to Therion, and the other one is going... Oh, this technically lowers Olberic's defenses, but not by too much, and I think the dodge is better for the challenges, so I'm giving him that. And that looks like that's it for the shop. Let's go ahead and sell what we have of the valuable items anyway. We can get rid of, well, yeah, well, I don't know. I was gonna say we can get rid of this. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the snipe saber. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna use it. Actually, we can do equipment from here. Olberic, oh yeah, Olberic has a way better spear, so he doesn't need a spear. He needs a good axe, doesn't he? Well, he doesn't. I don't tend to use the axes as much with him though. Shadow bow. Do we have a better bow for you? Nope. Tressa, how you looking? Oh, Tressa, you need a sword. But we don't have one. We don't have an extra one. I don't feel like buying an extra one. TBH. I really, you know what, that bow is really good for Tressa in this like 182. It's like pretty good, but I haven't been attacking with Tressa all that often, you know? You know what? This is a really, instead of spending, how much is it? Instead of spending 38,900 on this bow, I would be better off just doing the reputation thing, because I could essentially have 50 tries at stealing this thing before I would spend the same amount of money, like trying to purchase it, you know? Let's do this. Let's get this way. I think this is fine. And also the tavern is like right next to us, so I probably should catch up on chat actually. Stellar soundtrack. This is careless, by the way. Stellar soundtrack, good mechanics. Only thing that would have my Octopath my all-time fave is if it had more congealed story between characters. I agree. We've talked about that already several times. How sometimes the characters will just flat out not acknowledge that the other characters exist, or like you'll do a like, for example, we were in Victor's Hollow for Olberic's chapter 2, and then we did Tressa's chapter 3 yesterday, and she was like, wow, I've never been to this place before, or something like that. And I was like, Tressa, we've literally been here before. But yeah, I agree with you. But you have to admit, I understand why they don't congeal as much, and it's because you can kind of do them in any order. In fact, you could, and I've done this, you can even just do one character from chapter 1 to chapter 4 and not even pick up the other 7 characters, you know? You can do it literally in whatever order you want. I mean, chapters permitting, you can't do like Tressa's chapter 3 and then do her chapter 2. Like, that's not what I mean. But because of that, they kind of have to make the story the narrative not weave together as much. But I'm sure you know this, and I'm not going to say any more on this, and I don't want you to either, okay? Because I want people to be I want this to all be something we get to experience organically once we get there. But there are things that tie everybody's stories together, especially as you get towards the end of the game. And they also have the little moments where the characters will speak to one another. I think those are cool too, and they kind of scratch that itch a little bit. You know, they still have some kind of interaction with each other, but yeah, anyway, restore reputation. I can be talking while I do this. Am I not as good at multitasking as I thought? Like, I tend to just, like, once I get into my big rambly speaky, like, moments, I tend to, like, completely forget to, like, play the game. Come on, 8%. This is, like, technically, like, a 1 in 10. A little bit less. Like, what is it, like a 1 in 12 or something? I don't know. But low enough, or high enough, rather, I should say, that I feel like we can do this. Nice, we did it. Okay, it only took, like, an extra 4,000. Okay, Tressa, congrats. You just got yourself a really beautiful new bow. Okay. All right, now I feel like we're in a good place. Let's heal up who we have, and then we're gonna go switch out the party, and we're gonna figure out who we're actually taking with us. Sean says stealing is more fun anyway. That it is, friend. That it is. And also just better. I mean, even when Tressa gets discounts on things, it's never even really that substantial. I can't even believe how much worse purchase is over steal. But I mean, again, I did explain at the beginning of the game, I feel like purchase is only really there because they probably figure that there are going to be people that are like, they don't want to steal at all. You know what I mean? Oh, there's my alarm. Bill is home tonight though, so he will give the dog her pill. But yeah, I feel like collect is really only there, or not collect, purchase is really only there so that people who have like a conscience don't have to steal things. I don't know. Then again, you do have to steal some stuff for Therian's chapters, so. Going into, okay, what is everyone's level looking like? Okay, Tressa and Therian, God, okay, Honnet, you need to come with us. I'm making an executive decision. Honnet's coming with, no matter what. Like, no matter what. I feel like, you know what, I'm gonna keep Therian with us. Prim's level is not quite as bad as I thought it was, and I don't... Well, oh, doing a chapter 3 without a healer though, that could get a little dicey. That could get a little dicey. I could take Alphen instead of Honnet. I want to be able to open purple chests, and I want to be able to steal and collect. I know I could change around jobs, but I don't do that. I don't change around jobs. Well, unless, like, I'm gonna... Like I said, Olberic will momentarily gain the thief job in one of the upcoming battles, but that's about it. I don't know, I'm gonna go with this party. And I'm gonna pray that I don't need healing. You guys heard it here. I don't need healing, It's a total lie. I'm gonna need healing. I'm gonna need some form of healing, but we can heal with healing grape, like, baskets or whatever they're called. Healing grape bunches. We can do that. It'll be fine, okay? You're not, like, don't be worried. Stop your worrying. 3 streams of consciousness is tough for us mortal men. Yeah. It is. But I mean, and we were just talking about ADHD at the beginning of the stream tonight. Like, I'm pretty sure I have it. So there will just be moments when, like, I'll be talking, I'll be saying something, and then I'll just not finish a sentence. And I'll watch these moments back and I'm like, Vinny, what were you gonna say there? Like, I don't, like, what was that about? And I totally get it. It's probably incredibly frustrating to watch somebody do stuff like that, but I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just my brain, I think my brain moves faster. My brain moves from thought to thought. Like, even that sentence, I didn't finish it. My brain moves faster than my mouth does, and then, like, by the time I go to finish a sentence, my brain has already moved on to what it's going to say next. Does that make sense? And so I'll just stop, like, at the end of a sentence. It's the weirdest thing, but I mean, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if I had some kind of ADHD, because, like I said on yesterday's stream, caffeine typically affects me like, we need to go to the tavern. Caffeine typically makes me sleepy more than it does, like, keep me awake. I don't know, but that's also not a hard and fast rule. Like, I feel like caffeine from soda sometimes will keep me awake, but coffee, almost every time I have coffee, I, like, crash. I, like, just crash immediately. And it's not like a caffeine crash where, like, you have the high for a little bit and then you crash. It's like, no, I miss the high. I just go from drinking the coffee to crashing. That's it. Oh my god. We're gonna be fine, okay? I promise we don't need the healing. Well, we don't need the healer. We may need the, well, we will need the healing, but we don't need the healer, okay? Hear a tale. We need to get this show on the road. Olberic, Chapter 3. After learning what you can from Gustav, shouldn't that be like after learning what you could from Gustav? You head to Wellspring. Earhart should be here somewhere. Alright, we're starting this chapter. Yeah, we're not doing Therion's. It's weird, Therion's Chapter 3 and Olberic's are both in the same place. I don't know why they did that way, but they did. The story so far. And so, Olberic triumphed in the arena at Victor's Hollow, defeating Gustav the Black Knight in an epic struggle. Gustav shared the story of Earhart's past, a tale of a home lost while a king sat idly by, and of how Earhart swore vengeance upon the crown. Did you wield your blade only for revenge, old friend? What do you fight for now that the thirst has been sated? Oh, what do you fight for now that the thirst has been sated? Have you, too, lost your purpose? Olberic sought answers to these questions, answers he knew would come only after a clash of blades. And so did Olberic arrive in Wellspring.
Well,
Earhart's somewhere in this town. Best start asking around. I mean, we've been all around this town and I haven't seen any sign of him. Wait, why does she still have stuff to steal? Oh, right, this thing. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's ours now. We're not going to use it, but we'll sell it at some point.
well met.
Excuse me, milady. Do you know a man called Earhart?
I'm pretty sure.
Earhart? I suppose you're talking about the swordsman?
Just so.
That would be him.
Oh, yes.
A while ago, he saved one of the trade caravans from the lizard men, then escorted it here to town safe and sound. He's a bit of a hero around these parts, though I haven't set eyes on him myself, mind.
Well,
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Couldn't say. He don't show up in town much.
thank you.
That is unfortunate. Thank you nonetheless. Alright, so he doesn't actually come into the town that much, or at least, if he does, he doesn't make himself known. Oh no, the guy that I knocked out. Oh, we're gonna have to exit the town and come back in, because he won't talk to us when he's unconscious. Man, why won't you talk to us when you're unconscious? That is so inconvenient for me. That is so inconvenient for me.
Well met.
Excuse me, do you know of a man named Hardt?
Aye.
Tough bastard with the sword, you mean? Aye, everyone here does. He defended our town from those goddamn lizardmen when it seemed like they'd overrun us all. Some folk here say he's our savior, and you won't find me saying otherwise.
Well.
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Afraid I couldn't say. Don't see him around much, truth be told.
I thank thee.
Is that so? In any event, thanks for the help. Alright, so 2 people have now said that he doesn't come into town very often. So, alright, speaking of town, we need to leave the town to come back so that I can have that guy be awake again. Unfortunately, this is also going to mean that we're going to lose access to that one building unless I do that challenge again, but I think everything we wanted in there we pretty much got, so it's fine. I do love the music, though. I love this. I mean, I think this is the same music from Sunshade, but it's still very good. Rise and shine, sir.
Hail.
Can you help me? I'm looking for a man. Goes by the name Hardt. Hardt? You'd be looking for the swordsman, then. So you know the man. Aye, and I know him well. We all do, for the debt we owe him. Debt? Aye. See, this town is plagued by damned lizard men. Time was, they were happy to skulk about in their lairs and leave us well enough alone, but then they took to setting upon travelers heading to and fro. A fine mess it was, till Hardt came along and started taking care of them for us.
Well.
So where is he now? That I couldn't tell you. Don't see him much on the streets. So literally, we literally got like the same bit of information from all 3 of those people. I feel like we could have just maybe skipped 2 of them.
Hold it!
You there! Halt! If you don't mind, sir, we've got a few questions. What about? Are you the ones been wandering around town, bothering people with questions about Lord Hardt? Wasn't me.
I see.
I've been asking after him, yes. Care to tell us why? What do I tell them? I have no inclination to lie, but from what the townsfolk tell me, Hardt's a veritable local legend here. What would they think if they knew I harbored a grudge against their hero and savior? I mean, you could embellish a little bit. Cat got your tongue, sir. We can go somewhere private if you'd like.
As you wish.
Yes, that might be for the best. What life do you live here, Hardt? Have you found a new purpose here? Have you found a cause for which to wield your sword? And if you have, might I still find the same? Now slow down there, let me get this straight. Your name is Olberic Eisenberg, known as the Unbending Blade of Hornburg, a realm that fell some years ago. And you're here to seek out Lord Hardt, who was once a fellow knight of that self-same realm. Self-same. Interesting word.
Just so.
That's the sum of it. Well, fair befall you, sir. 'Tis an honor to welcome a former brother-in-arms of his lordship here to Wellspring. You should have said that straight away, sir. We'd not have done you the discourtesy of dragging you into this dingy room.
The truth is,
You might not like the rest of my tale so much. Much has passed between Hardt and I since the days we fought side by side. Things that are best not shared out on the streets where the townspeople might hear.
Indeed?
And I trust you'll not be adverse to sharing them with us, Sir Olberic. Captain Bale, sir! Leave us. I would speak to Sir Olberic in private. With your permission, Sir Olberic?
I see.
Of course. I have questions of my own. I'm sure you do.
Uh-oh.
Then I'll go and, inspect the men, sir.
In fact,
You should know that I am the reason that Lord Hardt is fighting for the town. Is that so? We met by chance. I suppose you heard the stories about the lizard men?
I see.
I heard there have been attacks on travelers outside the town.
verily.
A caravan was ambushed, but fortune smiled upon the merchants that day. Lord Hardt fought off the assailants and escorted the caravan safely to town. When the man told me his name, I recognized it immediately. I asked him if he was once a knight of Hornburg. He did not deny it.
And so,
It was clear his journey had no destination, so I invited him to stay with us. At first he hesitated, but in the end he agreed to stay and lend us his aid. "In so much as I can," were his exact words.
I see.
And he's been helping you fend off the lizardmen threat ever since.
yes,
Indeed, the townsfolk are most grateful for his services. I suppose you wish to know where he is. You were former comrades, the two greatest knights of your fallen realm. I see no reason to hide the truth from you. Do you? From the look of it, this town needs Hardt. But I've come prepared to spill his blood if necessary. Should I confront him now? Is this the right time? Have you found a new cause, Hardt? Do you now wield your blade for a noble cause? A man of the sword must have something to protect. Is this the answer you found? I have to meet the man. I must know. I must know if he's found purpose, the likes of which he took from me, and if so, can he give me back what I lost? Well, he's not going to revive your dead king, that's for sure. No, no reason at all. Tell me where he is.
in fact,
Very well. Lord Hardt is...
Dire news.
Captain, sir, it's the lizard men! A whole horde of them!
what's that?
Where, God's damn it?
Oh,
Heading straight for the town, sir, and in greater numbers than we've ever seen.
Curses.
What of Lord Hardt? He's gone to the cave, sir, fighting single-handed last we heard. God's teeth, we can only pray for his safety. In the meantime, gather every able-bodied man you can and march out there to meet the horde. The town comes first. Once we've turned back the assault, we can go to Hardt's aid.
present.
Sir,
Well,
would you let me help?
Yes,
Let you? We would welcome it. We'll need every sword we can muster. Prepare for battle. We march immediately.
Present.
Sir.
may the gods guard your blade.
Sir Olberic, follow when you're ready. Let us rendezvous on the lakeside trail.
as you wish.
I'll be there. Protecting the town comes first. There'll be time enough later to find Hardt. Okay, ooh, we got some travel banter. An oasis, the font of life in an arid waste of the desert.
Just so.
Just so, This one oasis provides water for all the towns hereabout. Is that so? Yes. Some villages have small wells, but nothing to match the amount of water that flows forth here. Civilization has flourished in this place since ancient times. It really is something of a miracle, this oasis. A blessing from the gods. Then I must do what I can to save this civilization. Are you with me? Of course! You will have my utmost support. Why, with your brawn and my brains, I'm fain to say we shall be unstoppable. Pray it be so. Sean says, maybe lizard people do the dirty work for us. Oh wow, we have another travel banter that we can do. Lizard men, I like them not. You know these creatures? Aye. At least they're water-dwelling cousins. These men are adapted for the sands, but they still need water to live in. Then the oasis is as essential to their survival as it is to the people here. Indeed. They are and wary, mistrustful creatures, and attacketh all whom wandering into their domain. As long as they claim in dominion over this oasis, conflict is inevitable. I see. The sword I bear makes me duty-bound to protect the people of this town. 'Tis a just cause. I too shall stand in by thy side. Alright, so everyone is on board. Cyrus is on board, Haunted is on board, Therian is quiet as usual, but it's fine, he's an introvert, it's okay, we forgive him for it. I say that as if I'm not an introvert. I think we're ready to just like run in, right? Unless, well, actually, oh yeah. New NPC, let's scrutinize this person. 32? Oh, come on. Oh, come on! This is so anticlimactic. Oh well, it's fine. Gonna go all the way back to the tavern. I think that guy gives something good if you scrutinize him, but maybe he doesn't. Man, wouldn't that be annoying if he just gives nothing? That would be like very much a thing they would do, I feel like. But we're gonna see what he's got. All I can think of is that Netflix series. Yeah, you're gonna have to be, especially with me, Angie, you know, you're gonna have to be more specific than that. The lizardmen remind me of the lizard people in Doctor Who, if you guys have ever seen Doctor Who. Like Madame Vastra. Weird little tidbit, but Bill and I are big Doctor Who fans, and like my dog's full name, we call her by Rose. Rose is what she goes by. But her full name is actually Donna Rose Gallifrey. Donna and Rose, because they were two of the Doctor's companions, and Gallifrey, because that's the planet that the Doctor's from. But also, my husband named one of our cars Madame Vastra. So our Ford C-Max is named Madame Vastra, which is just kind of funny. I don't know. Nerds for the win. Come on, Cyrus, you have 4 more chances at this. Let's do this, please. Cyrus, it's a 1 in 3. Seriously, dude. Okay, hidden item. Hopefully it's a good one. Unerring. Ooh, accuracy 50. Yes, please. And accuracy sharp nut. Oh my. Okay, where's that? Hold on though. Where is that? I don't know why I opened the map to look for it. Ah, the hidden item's over here. Being behind a 32% chance, I feel like this probably should be a good item, but I don't know. Heavy coin pouch? Sure. That'll pay for the amount that it costs to restore the reputation to get the heavy coin pouch, at any rate. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, the accuracy thing. Who do I want to slap that on? Olberic, what do you have on you right now? Oh, evasion, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep, well, yeah. Accuracy is technically really good too, because it would make his 1,000 spears and his, like, arrow storm hit a lot more. But I think dodging is more important. Especially for Olberic because of the challenges. Although, I could give that to Therian. Yeah, he doesn't need 10 evasion. We can give him this. Here you go. Got some accuracy now, Therian. Hopefully you won't miss as much as you usually do. Only the Doctor Who with David Tennant? I mean, so I don't look as much like him anymore, but I used to do my hair differently and I didn't have blonde in it, and I also didn't have a beard. So if you can imagine me, like 5 to 10 years younger, no beard, different hairstyle, and no blonde, I actually look quite a lot like David Tennant. And so like I was doing Oliver in New Jersey, the show Oliver, and my costumer, one of my costumers, was like, this was before Bill had gotten me on Doctor Who, but she was like, has anyone ever told you that you look like David Tennant? And I was like, I don't know who that is. And then little did I know that I would fall in love with the man. He's absolutely magnificent. He is far and away my favorite Doctor, as I feel like that's not even that's like probably a very popular opinion. I feel like most people probably like him the best. There's just something magical about his acting. I don't know. Sir Olberic, we are ready when you are. Right? Are you ready to battle the Horde? Yes, sure. I battle the Horde almost every day.
Right.
In WoW. But I don't think he means that Horde. Good. We must first secure this area and see that no harm befalls the town. Uh-oh. Lizard men. Oh no.
Curses.
They're very lizardy. They're here already! 2 arms, men!
I will not fail.
So I think... Yeah, I was gonna say, lizard men are usually
Out of my
always
way.
weak to, like, ice damage. Like, almost all of them. Okay, Therian, go ahead and donate BP. Oh, they might be weak to... I don't know, I can't really do the Wombo combo necessarily. I could... I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. Just
you go.
We'll give it to Cyrus. If Cyrus gets to attack, if Hardt and Olberic don't take care of these guys first,
Coming, if that.
then that'll be good for us. Arrowstorm, are you
A
weak to
torrent
arrows?
of arrows.
Dude, Hardt, you missed like 7 hits. We need to put some. Oh, Hardt, are you kidding? Okay. Hardt, we can't be having this. We cannot be having this, Hardt. Are you just like that over leveled or what, lady?
Use this.
It's fine. Cyrus is about to just blow them all apart anyway. Here we go. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, lizard men.
Ends your lesson.
Oh, Hardt didn't level. I hoped she would so that I wouldn't have to heal her, but oh well. This is like a gauntlet anyway. Ah, is there no end to them? And I didn't read what else he said because I accidentally hit the enter button. But yeah, this is basically a gauntlet.
My turn.
Hardt, I'm gonna heal you with... Well... Hardt, if you... Well, no, I don't want her to die, though. I don't want her to die. Fine, I'll heal her.
Here.
Hardt, you're being problematic,
Victory
Hardt.
shut- I will cut you down.
It's absolutely incredible how much more
Let my arrow
damage
fly
Cyrus
true.
does than
Yeah.
like everybody else. Oh, and I keep forgetting we need to take some time with Hardt and go and like get her some good captures because she has no good Pokemans on her, and we need good ones. I wonder if these are going to be weak to ice too.
A tempest of ice.
They
shall
are.
rage.
Okay. Oh, they're still alive. Oh, that's really awkward. That's super awkward.
Out of my way.
Therian, do you have a good elemental weapon yet? No, not really. Well, I mean, he might have a decent
Coming,
one, but
if
not
thou darest.
not that good, is it? What are you guys weak to? Can you just can this be enough? Dang it. Ugh. Okay. It's fine. I should have just donated the BP to Cyrus. I mean, I know better. I know better at this
A
point.
tempest of ice shall rage. Not
Cyrus
bad.
is like,
A passing.
he's just how we're doing most of our damage, and I'm totally okay with that. That was exactly why Hardt was benched my whole playthrough, except on her story arc. You know, I really, really, really want to love Hardt a lot more than I do, but the problem that I have with her is that Lind doesn't scale with her level. So when you go to do her, like, her little challenge things, her provokes, she sucks. Because Lind sucks, and unless you have really, really good captures, which, don't get me wrong, you can get some amazing captures in this game, but they're kind of hard to get, and they're like usually all the end game ones, and they're high level. And Honnet's just, she's a little difficult. Like, why can't she use her bow during her provokes? What is up with that? Can somebody please explain to me why Honnet can't use her bow? It doesn't make sense. I hate it. If any man could survive alone, it would be him, and yet against these numbers, I would send him reinforcements, but... Let me go. I could double his chances.
I am in your debt.
Actually, you might be lowering his chances, because if you kill him, then you're technically dropping his survival chance to 0. Then go quickly, Sir Olberic, and thank you. Olberic, you're very inward. You reflect a lot, I've noticed. The smell of steel and blood. It puts me in mind of another battle. The one that ended with the fall of Hornburg. Oh yeah, I had completely forgotten about that, because you don't mention it every 5 minutes, Olberic. I love him, but my god, dude. He's so damaged, he needs a therapist. It's another world to me now. I can scarce remember the man I was then. Did hatred drive my sword arm? Did fear? No, it was for a higher purpose.
I swear on my blade.
Upon this sword, I swear to defend this town and its people.
Verily.
Your words give us courage, sir. Men, form lines on this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass. Sir!
May the gods guard your blade.
I see.
And yours. My husband has watched Good Omens, or at least he's at least watched a little bit of it. I don't know if he's watched the whole thing. I'm not a big, like, TV and film person. I definitely spend, like, 99% of my free time playing video games. But occasionally I will over-the-shoulder watch something he's watching, and then I'll end up, like, falling in love with it, and then soon after it's like, oh, you can't watch this anymore unless I'm present. Like, that happens sometimes, but I didn't watch any of that show with him, so I believe David Tennant's good in everything he's in, so I believe it's probably amazing, but I haven't seen it. Let's do a save since we haven't in a little bit. Yeah, Olberic broods a lot, doesn't he? He reflects and is very inward, and that's fine and everything, but I just wish he would mention the Battle of Hornburg, like, a little bit less than he does. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, oh man, he's gonna talk about the Battle of Hornburg again. Just can't let it go. I mean, I get it, he's traumatized. The man needs professional help. He needs therapy. Wow, 400 in a chest? In a Chapter 3 chest. What is this? This is garbage you're giving me, game.
Standest thou against me?
Standest
Then be
thou against me?
Out of my way.
It says. I love their little voice lines. I really do. Ooh, we could break the guys in the back instead of... You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna regret this, but
The winds of fortune.
I'm gonna break
howl.
the dudes in the back so that they can't attack. And then, like, Olberic, you're gonna use level slash. Nice! That was a decent amount of damage, Olberic. Good job.
Over here.
Therian dodged. Very nice. Blizzard. I think this one in the front's gonna live another round, but
Coming. If.
it's fine, I guess. I don't know. What are you weak to, sir?
My turn.
Anything? Are you weak to daggers? Nope.
Victory
Are you
shall
weak
be
to
mine.
spears?
Out of my way.
Oh, you are weak to spears, but you're also dead.
The thrill of the fight.
Oh, I haven't been checking our JP. See if we can learn anything. Oh, Cyrus can. Okay, Cyrus, you can learn... I don't even care, just learn Mole Dance. I'm not going to use either of these skills, probably ever. Well, Bewildering Grace. I know it's a big meme, and I know you can technically get some real big bucks, XP and JP off of this thing, but it's so random, and it can literally kill your party, so... I showed it once, and that's the only time I'm showing it, probably. I don't know. Thunderbird, why not? Oh, I actually didn't mean to spend that. I was waiting to... Oh. Well, at least it was only 1,000. We can get 1,000 back, like, not too bad. Honnet. Although, I think if I learn another ability in this tree, isn't, like, Olberic's third ability the one that gives, like, 50 attack? That might be nice, actually. Let's give her Stout Wall. And then we'll go over to support skills. Olberic. You learned... Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, hold on. We don't need cover. He doesn't need to tank for us. If people can't take their own hits, then they shouldn't be on my team. This, though, this ability, gives the equipping character a 50% chance of attacking twice when performing a standard attack. This is excellent on Olberic, and I want it. Oh, she already had Summon Strength, so what did she just learn? Probably Endure. Okay, that was probably waste then, but it's fine. It's fine. We already went back there to get that. We can go down here, though. 200? Okay, now the game is just spitting in my face. Really? 200 leaf in a chapter 3? And yes, I see you, sneaky... Wait, where is the... Oh my god, where is this taking me? Oh, to the purple chest. Silver-filled pouch, nice. I was like, where is this going? And then... I want that red chest back there. Oh, you're weak to stabs, huh? Okay. Therion, you know what? I don't want this battle taking longer than it needs to, so go ahead and donate BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
This guy will get his attack, but he's gonna get to attack anyway, so...
Too slow.
Oh, nice!
Now the true
We actually
lesson
might get a perfect for this one. Yep, sure enough.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Very nice. Oh my god, Cyrus just hit level 35. Cyrus. Cyrus is just like a god now. He's like a god among men. Wait. What? What is this? What is... Okay. Okay, I've already been down there. Okay, I guess there wasn't a point. I thought there was like more down and off to the left, but I guess not. Can I get up? Wait.
Now, let us hunt.
I wanted to see if I could go up there, but I guess we'll take the bridge first and go around. Therion, donate that to BP.
Here you go.
Have at you.
Olberic. Let's see if his little attack that he just learned, or his thing, kicks in. Ah, it did. He got an extra attack there. Nice.
Now the true lesson.
Just insane. Insane amounts of damage Cyrus
Not
can
bad.
do.
A passing grade.
Alright, so I think we have to go this way. I don't think we really get a choice in the matter, but there are probably goodies to be had down here. Ooh, and maybe in here? Oh, I can't actually go in there? Okay, fine. I would have hidden something in there. Okay, 4,000 leaf, while still better than 200, is kind of poop for like a chapter 3. I feel like that's pretty poop. Copper-filled pouch.
This is the beginning.
There's basically just a bunch of, like, maybe that's the point. Maybe I've noticed, I don't think there's been anything else except for leaf and, like, coin pouches. So maybe it's that these lizard men are, like, hoarders of, like, gold coins or something. And that's what they're trying to portray here with all the money that we're finding. Donate. Yeah.
Here you go.
They're gonna get a lot of attacks here, but nothing I can really do about it. Oh, the dodging. I love the dodging. You guys can keep dodging all and I just realized our entire party is physical except for Cyrus, which is kind of funny. Level slash.
My
And
focus
Cyrus for the win.
on a tempest of ice shall rage.
Yes, he's over leveled.
Ends
But
your
even if he wasn't over leveled, the gear that I have on him is really the big reason why he's doing so much damage. It's not so much the level, it's the gear. Like, he's got an elemental augmenter on him that just straight up gives him 100 elemental attack. I mean, look at that. That's nuts. When his elemental attack is only like 100... What is, like 197 away from being maxed out. That's so crazy. He's only level 35. Gear makes... I would say gear is the most important aspect of this game in terms of, like, making your characters do more damage. And also synergy between abilities, of course. Like the divine skills and knowing how to use them and that kind of a thing. Yeah, every single chest so far has had money
I've done
or
my
an item that
research.
sells for money. Don't forget the chest under the bridge. I don't know if I saw that one. I'll have to double check. I wonder if the bats are weak to wind. Maybe I don't care enough. They're not going to do enough damage that I don't think anyone's going to die. If Cyrus dies, I'll be very sad.
No.
But I don't think he will. Oh, plus we just broke the bats, so they don't get to attack anyway.
What next?
I like when Honnet dodges and she's like, "Missest me."
A torrent of arrows.
That's like one of my favorite voice lines. But she hasn't dodged anything. I think she might have dodged something like once, like a couple days ago on one of our streams, but she hasn't in a while.
Tempest of ice shall rage. You should have studied harder.
Primrose. So, Kiela says, I feel like they did that partly to remind the player that what his story is, but yeah, I remember it gets a bit annoying. Primrose has one of the better stories in my opinion. I agree, Primrose's story is really good. I'd say Primrose has a good story. Cyrus has arguably one of the best chapter 4s in terms of how it relates to the overall story that's happening. But I can't say anything else about it because we haven't gotten there yet, and I don't want to spoil anything for people. But I like Cyrus's chapter 4 a lot. I think I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I mean, Tressa's chapter 4. I like her chapter 4 a lot, but in the overall, like, arcing story of the game, it's not like uber important. But it's nice. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not even going to get into this conversation because I don't want to I don't want to poison the well or whatever, so to speak, for people. I want people to come up with their own opinions on things without me being like, oh, this is a good chapter and this is a bad chapter. But yes, Prim has a very good overall arcing story, and I think that's. Oh, that chest. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I would have totally missed this. 800. I mean, we wouldn't have missed it had we missed it, you know what I mean? But at least we have it, so that's good. Just so you know, Kalis, I have 100%ed this game. I have a little spreadsheet for Octopath Traveler as a bookmark tab from like a year and a half ago when I literally went through and painstakingly opened every chest and did every single analyze on every single character, unlocking every single weakness so that I could get every achievement and 100% the game. And it was because there are missable chests, there are missable enemies, there are like all sorts of things that if you don't do something in the right order, you are just basically SOL.
Yeah.
But I've done that, so I think this is maybe my 4th playthrough of this game. If you don't count the solo Tressa playthrough that I had to do to get that achievement, because there's an achievement for beating a chapter 4 before you pick up any of the other characters. And I did it with Tressa for obvious reasons, because she has sidestep, and she has access to like really good weapons really early on if you know where to find them. I don't even think I haven't gone for them yet in this playthrough because I'm kind of trying to play a little bit more organically, but yeah.
Here you
Tress
go.
is a beast. She really is a beast. Unfortunately, Tress has
Too
been
slow.
reduced to collecting and stealing from bosses and giving Cyrus BP.
Now the true lesson.
But also,
begins.
she doesn't have the job that I would normally be putting on her to make her into a beast, so, you know.
A tempest of ice shall rage. Not bad. A passing grade.
Passing grade. I do love me some Cyrus. Cyrus is always the character I start with, and I don't think I will ever play this game any differently. I think having Cyrus in your party is just so crucial to having a successful run. I mean, the fact that he gets to unlock a weakness at the start of every battle for every enemy on the board, like, that's incredible. Evasive maneuvers is an incredible passive skill to have, especially early on when you want to sneak into high-level caves and, like, open up chests and gain access to weapons you couldn't get otherwise because the enemies in there are too strong. Like, and also all of his elemental attacks. Being able to hit twice with like 3 different elements on one character is just juicy. It is just juicy. So I always start with Cyrus. All right, healing grape until let's just fill everybody out, because these chapter 3 bosses, as we saw yesterday, they can get a little bit spicy. I'm trying to remember if the challenge comes first or the boss comes first. I want to say the challenge comes first, because I want to switch over the I think I'm just gonna do it right now. I think I'm just gonna do it right now. Oh, can I not do it without unequipping it from Tressa? Oh no, I can do it this way. I can do it this way. Yes, I want to switch jobs. So he's the thief for now, and that doesn't affect anybody else in our party. We can give him here. You can have a crescent dagger, and that's about all. Okay, he needs to learn. Oh, you know what? He needs to learn, like, Snatch. If we can, but I don't know if we can. Share SP, Steal SP. Let's have him learn Armor Corrosive and Shackle Foe, because that might be good for challenging. And then maybe HP Thief. And then that's all he can learn. Oh, you know what? I may do another battle or two just to get him, because I don't think he can learn Snatch. Did he learn it? Nope. Yeah, we need to get like 43 more. We need to get like 43 more JP for Olberic. I'm doing this because there's a specific item that if you steal it off of the challenge that's coming up, it's very good. I think. I mean, from what I remember, it's a good weapon. It's like a weapon. But from what I remember, it's good. If it's not good, then I'll just be a fool.
The battle is
But
truly joined.
Olberic looks pretty good in the thief clothes, so doesn't he? I like his cape and his like headband. Although he always has the headband, I guess. Olberic, level slash.
I will cut you down!
Kayla says, speaking of which, Sean and Angie, if you want to borrow the Switch and try this yourselves, I can dig it out. I think this game came out like a year after its release on PC for the Switch. And I thought about getting it for the Switch, but I'm like, if I can play something on my PC is a beast. I've got a 3090 in here, like a 3970X Threadripper for a CPU. I've got like and I know this is overkill, okay, do not judge, but I've got 128 gigabytes of RAM. Like, this PC is a beast, so if I can play a game on my PC, I'm always gonna, unless I want it for the specific purpose of playing it on the go. If I have a choice between PC and Nintendo Switch, I will always pick PC. But, you know. Let's see. Cyrus, donate some BP.
Here you go.
Yeah. A torrent of arrows.
Honnet, we need to do something about your, like, accuracy and damage, really. Your damage as well, but also your accuracy.
My focus is on a tempest of ice shall rage.
Yeah, we did a
Studied harder.
20,000 hit with Cyrus yesterday. Well, I mean, technically not a single hit. It was two 9,999s. Because I don't have... There's an ability that we will gain access to that will increase the cap higher than 9,999, but we don't have it yet. But like, yeah, I did the maximum amount of damage that Cyrus could do in one hit, like for what I have right now. So he's just a beast. He's just an absolute crazy madman. Let's do Steel SP. Okay, so now, Olberic. What can I take off of you momentarily? Not second serving and not summon strength. Heightened senses, we're gonna take that off, because he won't need that in the challenge, I don't think. Well, I don't know. I don't think he will, but we'll see. Snatch, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna heal up everybody again. Boop, 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 and then... Therion's probably fine, he can always steal SP. Alright, now we're gonna do a save. And we're gonna go in here. Look who it is. The man of the hour. Shocked to see us?
Lasers, what in the name of the gods are you doing here?
Let's deal with these first. We can talk later.
Oh, maybe the
Fair
boss
enough.
fight does come first. I mean, it's fine if... Oh, maybe it doesn't. Never mind. No.
Olberic.
Okay.
Older.
How long has it been, Earhart?
Long. Too long.
I need to...
Oh, maybe the boss fight is
That
first.
sounded close. Didn't think they'd venture this far. Those are the leaders of the Horde. If we slay them, the rest will be easy to disperse.
I'll take the right.
Then the left is mine. Be careful. These beasts are more cunning than they look. When they fight together, they are stronger than the sum of their parts.
Yeah.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Yeah. They're lizard men. We got 'em.
Likewise, Olberic.
We got them. We're fine. So yeah, the boss fight comes first. But it's fine. It's fine.
There!
This must be one of the leaders. You stand to the fore as if to shield your minions. Even you have something to protect. Yet I have no one. He's so brooding. Even now, he's having his little emo moment. I'm going to keep training while you're away. Then when you come back, I'll be even stronger. And then maybe I could... And then he runs away crying.
Fare thee well.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray come back and visit us. No matter how far the journey takes you, you'll always have a home here.
Now then.
Whatever happens, just give it everything you've got. We'll find out soon enough if that'll suffice. Men, form lines on this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass. I don't... May the gods guide your blade.
No.
No, I do have something to protect. As a knight, I could not protect my king, my realm, or my countrymen. But now, as a wandering sword, I have found many who need my strength. Knight of the realm or common vagabond, I am still a blade, no more and no less. I can protect the weak, the innocent, the kind.
Prepare yourself!
I shall not fail this time. I shall be victorious.
I will not fail.
All right, so we have the boss of Olberic's Chapter 3, which
Out
is,
of my way.
I don't know, Lizard King probably or something. Let's kind of like feel out what maybe he's got for weaknesses here.
I appreciate it. Really.
Oh, he is weak to daggers. Ooh, that is nice to know. Oh, awkward.
about
Oh, come on. Really? All right, fine. Level slash.
I will cut you down!
Anyone weak to swords? Ooh, the boss is weak to swords.
Come in, if thou darest.
On it, why don't you also try Arrowstorm? We'll just see what people are weak to here. Okay, nobody's weak to arrows, or to bows.
Now,
Cyrus, I would imagine they are weak to Blizzard. Yep, I think they're all of the lizard men seem to be weak to Blizzard, except for the, what is this guy's name? Lizard Man Chief. Except for him, he doesn't seem to be weak to that. Let's try a Trade Tempest.
try this!
Nice, ooh, I love that. Oh my. Oh, and she's unconscious. Oh, that's so mean. Okay, come on. Honnet, you need to not be unconscious. This can't be happening. Oh no, we only have one revive. This is awkward.
Use this!
This is very awkward.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Honnet, while they are broken... Yeah, well, they're gonna be broken next turn too, aren't they? Pretty sure. Let's just do another regular... Actually, no, let's like hold trap the boss.
Better than a snare.
There we go. Now he doesn't get to attack till the end of next turn, that's good. Are you guys weak? Is the guy in the back weak to lightning?
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Oh, he actually is. Wow. Dude, we've uncovered, like, most of your weaknesses. How does that make you feel? Also, do you have anything I can take from you? No, you don't. That's annoying. Okay, fine. Steal SP, I guess. Alright, Cyrus, he's gonna be broken next turn, too, right? So let's... I could just do a big beefy attack right now, but I think I would rather Peacock Strut Cyrus.
The peacock shall strut.
And then do a boosted attack next turn. I think overall that'll add up to a little more damage over time, but less immediate damage, which is fine. Cross Strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Nice.
Letting my arrow...
Honnet, you have a good bow, right? Actually, I know she has a good, like... I'm almost wondering if it would be more damage to attack a bunch of times with a weapon instead, because... Doesn't she have a really good bow? We just gave her, like, a really good weapon, I thought. I don't know, let's try a True Strike.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
Okay, almost 3,000 damage. That's actually not bad.
Out of my way.
That's not that bad. Therion, you're gonna be the healer, and you're gonna heal Honnet. And then Cyrus, I want you to do the biggest, beefiest Firestorm. Well, I mean, it's not gonna be the biggest beef. Oh, you know what? I could do Alphon's Enlightenment too, though. No, I'm gonna Firestorm. Yeah, I mean, 12,000, almost 13,000 damage. It's nothing to sneeze at. Let's go ahead and give Cyrus some BP.
Use this.
I just feel like doing this here, and then Honnet, leg hold trap again.
Better than a snare.
Oh, but it still gets to attack first, huh? That's
Come in,
unfortunate.
if thou darest.
I wonder if it's weak to axes. Let's just do swords. Nice, Honnet.
Victory shall be
Nice. You can do the same thing, actually, Olberic. And then you can just steal SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
And then Cyrus, I actually don't want you to break him this turn. I want you to do another Peacock Strut on yourself.
Peacock shall strut.
I mean, would you want to steal from their cod piece? They could be, they could be storing their items somewhere else, like, oh god. Oh, horrifying places, actually. Let's not think too hard about that one. Let's not think too hard about that. Therion, just go ahead and you're gonna break him.
I appreciate it. Really.
You're so sarcastic and sassy, Therion. I love
Letting
you.
the hunt
Except I hate
begin.
you because you always fail your steals and then you cost me lots of money. But ooh, you know, Honnet, do a take aim.
Never miss.
3 of our party members are physical attackers, so this is actually pretty beneficial
what
to do
next?
this.
Now
Cyrus,
the
do another
true
firestorm.
lesson of great
He might even
inferno
die
to
from this.
scorch the
Okay, he
land.
didn't die, but he's
No.
got to be getting low. Like, he pretty much has to be. I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, that was a lot for
Out
just
of
a
my
standard
way.
attack.
I'm
Holy
ready.
crap.
Are you?
Steal SB.
I appreciate it. Really.
Yeah, wow.
Let it.
Honnet, do another True Strike.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
Olberic might get the killing blow
My
here.
blade is
He very well
unbending.
might.
Watch my blade dance.
He did not, but oh man, Cyrus definitely will. 100%. This thing's dying right now. Yep, there it goes. That was a joke compared to the other
Should
two,
have studied harder.
but... Well, I won't say anything else. Lizard King's axe. Ooh, we needed an axe. Although I think that's a... If I remember correctly, that's an elemental-based axe. It is done. I should find Earhart. Okay, I want to check out that axe real quick, because I think this is one of the special items in the game that I've been waiting to find one of. Oh yeah, you can't use axes at the exact moment, but... So it's Lizard King's axe, physical attack 192, elemental 88. So the elemental attack on this axe is not great, but it is an elemental-based weapon because it has an equip, says increases lightning damage dealt. Now what this doesn't tell you is that it's a 20% increase, I think, or it's 30. Oh man, it's been too long. It's either 20% or 30%. It makes you do 20 or 30% more damage of whatever it specifies. There are several weapons in the game that do this. There's one for like fire, there's one for like shadow damage, there's one for ice, there's one for wind. There's like a really, really good spear that Tressa can get that increases her wind damage. But you want to put this, like, ideally, I actually would want to put this on a character that's going to be attacking with lightning damage, and Honnet's not really going to do that. Like, you could argue that this is made for Honnet because she has that one elemental ability, but Honnet's elemental attack is not great, and so I never kit her out to be that way. But if we get a character that has, like, a lightning-based attack that can wield axes as well, this is going to go perfect on them. But also, like, we could just give it to her because it's, you know, it's better than what she has on right now. And Olberic, because he's currently a thief, he can't use axes. Once we get the axes back on him, or the hunter job back on him, then I might switch the weapons back over. Before I talk to Earhart, though, I want to give Olberic some SP. And then, I'm gonna save. For no particular reason or anything. We already beat the boss. The chapter's over, right? Chapter's done. I mean, you guys already know what I'm alluding to. I've already told you basically what's about to happen. But...
You slew yours too, I see.
Aye.
Without the leaders, the pack should soon descend into chaos and confusion. It will be easy enough to chase them off at our leisure.
Good.
So, are we gonna talk about the big pink elephant in the room, or...?
So, Olberic, how did you find me?
Gustav told me.
Ha! That's so. How was the scoundrel? Still in one piece?
He was well, fighting for his keep. He told me about Grind, your hometown.
Sounds like you had a grand old chat. Did he tell you about the soldiers who burned it to the ground? Tough world, this, for a young lad without a home. When the band of sellswords picked me up, I was grateful for it. And when the boss told me he wanted my help to bring down Hornburg, well, Suffice to say, he didn't need to ask twice.
You wanted revenge.
Aye, against the king who did naught, as the only home I'd ever known was reduced to ash and rubble. Even at the end, as the flames licked the roof beams of their homes, my family, my friends believed the king would save them. I swore then and there I would never forgive King Alfred. That he'd pay for what he'd done. Or not done, as it were. And so I came to Hornburg and became a knight. Served my commanders faithfully. Worked my way up in the ranks. But then, you know that story, don't you?
All the while, biding your time to that final battle.
Delivered my revenge at the point of my blade, even as the king looked into my eyes.
His Majesty was a courageous man.
He was that. Till the last, he never stopped fighting for his people.
Why? Like, but you just said, I don't know. Like, do you like him or don't you? He's like saying good things about him right now, but obviously he killed him. So like,
with a single blow, I
think both of these men.
killed him in the name of vengeance. Spilt his blood on the soil of his realm.
I think both of these men need therapists. They really need therapists in Orstera, and these two men need them quite badly.
I thought it would set me free. Free from the anguish, the pain, the despair.
You mean murder didn't like make you feel better? Shocker.
But it gave me nothing. No release, no triumph. Only a hollowness, a cold, empty void where my rage once burned. As I searched for something to hold on to, the memories that came to me were not of my lost home, but of the years I'd spent as a knight, with my brothers in arms, with you.
Did you regret it?
Regret it? Aye, I certainly did. I regretted living a lie for all those years in the name of vengeance. And yet, though they were a lie, a strange thing, isn't it? The memories of those days are as real as anything I have. Those days in Hornburg, the barracks, the proving grounds, the jousting lists. But anyhow, we disbanded after that and went our separate ways. We'd accomplished our aim, but were left homeless, masterless. My wanderings brought me to Wellspring, a town like 100 others I'd seen before.
And yet you stayed, and now protect its people from harm.
Aye.
Uh-oh. The music just stopped. That's never a good... If you're playing a game and the music just stops, something's about to go down. Yep. Challenge Earhart, 10 strength. Challenge this person to a duel? Yeah, this is like the final boss of Olberic's Chapter 3. Here we go.
Draw your blade, Earhart.
You don't have to do this, Olberic.
I can end it for you. All of it. Your anger, your pain, your regret. This lie your life has become. I'll cut you down and give you the peace you seek.
God, isn't Olberic's voice actor just amazing? Just gives me
My
chills.
king dead, and my countrymen. What did that make me, who had sworn my very life to protect them? For what did I wield my sword? Gods, how many years did that question plague me? But at long last, I understood. I'd never lost my worth. Like you, I bear my sword so that I may protect others. Earhart, I cannot stand here and pretend to understand what caused you to do as you did. And though I search my heart, I find no room there for forgiveness. I find only... I should have bested you that day. Victory should have been mine. Then, and only then, could I have saved our liege. And you, from the monster you would become. Hear me, Erhardt. This time, I will not lose. Draw your weapon, Erhardt. For warriors such as us, there is no other way.
I could tell you to learn from my mistakes, but then, what right have I? Nay, we'll do it your way. No holding back. Eh, old friend?
I would not have it any other way.
So be it.
In victory, truth! I will not fail. Have at you.
You know, as epic as this is, it's always funny because, like, you sort of expect Erhardt to be tiny, like all of the other challenges, but he's, like, the size of a regular boss. So you've got Erhardt, this, like, big, beautiful, fully rendered, like, pixel art, and then you've got little teeny Olberic. And it's just, it makes me laugh. But I would imagine this guy's weak to swords because, but also he could, if he's weak to spears. Oh, if he is weak to spears though, and also if I steal from him. Okay, we have a 5% chance right now, so we got to get him lower. I'm gonna try this. Oh, he's not weak to spears. Okay, he could be weak to bows.
Too slow.
Nice.
Victory
Oh, the
shall be mine.
mist. Thou missest me. Oh right, I don't have bows. I don't have bows because, well, he might be weak to daggers.
The dagger dances.
He's not weak to daggers. Okay.
Too slow.
Man, what, you having a little bit of trouble?
slow.
Oh, you having a little bit of trouble hitting me there,
Victory
Erhardt?
shall
Oh
be
man,
mine.
you know, it's such a shame that I decided along my journey that I was going to put all of this dodge onto Olberic. It's almost like I knew that this fight was coming. Like, what a fortuitous thing I did there. It's almost like I've played this game before. All right, let's use, yeah, enough shit posting, and let's just, I know he's got to be weak. He has to be weak to swords. I mean, literally. But is there anything I want to do here first? Like, I could, you know what I could do? Here.
My blade is unbending.
Maybe this is a little bit wasteful, but I'm going to do this for 9 turns, because 9 turns of 50% more damage,
Victory
that can
shall
add up.
be-
There you go. Oh, okay, he actually hit me that time.
Truly joy.
Ooh, he gets to go twice. Ooh, that could get tricky.
Too slow.
Oh, never mind. I just dodge everything, so it's fine.
Now then.
Come on, can you, I was gonna say, can you please attack
How
multiple
about you?
times, Olberic? Like, it would be helpful. There we go. Oh, that is what we like to see, Olberic.
My blade
Alright,
is
dude, let's do cross
unbending.
strike.
Watch my blade dance.
6,373 damage. Olberic, you're a beast. Uh-oh, what did he just do?
No.
Blazing stance improved. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it, sir. Oh, you're already on yellow health? Oh! Oh, actually... Do I want to risk 78? I think I might. Let's do it.
I claim that.
Stole Divine Blade, yes! And I think we got 2 of those because of our
Victory
snatch
shall
ability.
be mine.
So that's very, very good.
Out of my way.
Uh-oh.
Too slow.
Oh, misses to me. I love that voice line on Honnet so much that now I'm just gonna use it for every character.
How about this?
Yes, we healed. What are you gonna do about
Too
it,
slow.
Erhardt? Man, we've dodged so many
The battle
attacks.
is truly joy.
That's so crazy. Olberic, go ahead and abide. It won't be for as long this time, but it'll be fine.
Cursed witchery.
Oh no, that's a really terrible thing you just did to me there, sir. Oh, I don't like that. It's probably...
Out of my way.
I mean, I guess I don't need to... What that does, for those that don't know, is it prevents me from boosting. attacks, so, and I guess from even gaining BP, which is, I didn't know that it did that. I didn't know that it did that. That's...
Too slow!
Oh, nice, you missed, again. Oh, and we can break you because you missed. And then we can boost.
Now then.
Oh, sir, you're in so much... Oh, he's in so much trouble. He's in trouble? Oh, he's in big trouble.
Blade is unbending!
Goodbye, Earhart.
Watch my blade dance.
Oh no, that was not luck, Sean. That was all the dodge I put on Olberic. That was intentional. And I don't mean that how I... Usually when I say, oh, that's intentional, I'm joking. No, I like... This is one of the big reasons why I put dodge and dodge things, dodge shield, dodge, you know, like, evasion. I put so much evasion on Olberic that I knew that this fight was coming up, and I knew that if he can dodge attacks, it makes the fight so much easier, as you can see.
I yield. 'Tis a strange thing. Though I fought with all my strength, it was as if you were protected by a greater power.
Yes, the power of evasion.
And yet, for the first time in as long as I can remember, I regret nothing.
Aye.
Kayla says, Capcom versus Squaresoft sprites, lol. True. Very true.
Tell me one thing, Hardt. Who was he? The leader of your little band? The man who plotted Hornburg's fall?
Olberic, leave it be.
He brought down an entire kingdom. Our kingdom. Who knows what such a man is plotting now? Nay, such a fiend is too dangerous for this world.
Nay. I can't even do that. It was like such a deep, like, man. Actually,
I will stop him. I must.
I am almost 99% sure that whoever voices Olberic, because I'm pretty sure I looked this up at one point, they voice other characters in WoW as well. I mean, obviously, I don't know if you know this, Kalis. I've told Angie and Sean this, but the woman Laura Post, who voices Primrose, she also voices Queen Ajara in World of Warcraft, amongst so many other things. Laura Post is everywhere, but the guy who voices Olberic, I'm pretty sure he also voices some characters in WoW, which is kind of why Olberic has this sort of like World of Warcraft warrior vibe going on, because I'm pretty sure he actually voices
This is the cause
like
you found.
those types of characters in World of Warcraft. But I couldn't tell you who off the top of my head.
So.
The man's name is Werner.
Werner. With a W.
Where can I find him?
After the fall of Hornburg, he set off for Riverford. After that, the gods only know what became of him.
That's all I need to know. Men like that leave a trail, whether they mean to or not.
Reckon they do. Until someone stops them in their tracks.
Alright, so we have a new sort of person to go after
You're
now.
alive! And Lord Erhardt.
See for yourself.
Took some doing, but we slew the leaders of the Horde. Once your men finish off the stragglers, you'll have nothing more to fear from that nest.
Did you hear that, lads? Erhardt slew their leaders!
Couldn't have done it had Olberic not shown up in the nick of time. The two greatest knights of a lost realm fighting side by side? Hang me if it ain't like a storybook.
You have our undying gratitude, Sir Olberic.
I do not warrant it. What I did was for myself. And now the time has come for me to seek out a new cause in another place.
Olberic, I
You would remain here. I know.
I'm sorry.
Do not be.
But before you go, let me say one more thing. If you mean to go up against Werner, watch your back.
How so?
I've never seen anyone swing a blade like he does. It's more than just strength and skill. There's something about him that strikes fear into men's hearts. You are stronger now, Olberic. Stronger than me, I dare say. If your will is strong, you are doubtless the measure of him. But make no mistake, you would be well advised to fear him.
Coming from you, Erhardt, that is warning indeed. I will heed your words. And now I must go. When this is over, mayhap we shall meet again.
I look forward to that day, old friend.
And so did Olberic leave Wellspring behind him. For too long he had forgotten a simple truth. He wields his sword to protect the people, and that means he cannot let the mortal foe of Hornburg roam free. And so he set off for Riverford, where his long journey may at long last come to an end. And there we go. Got some travel banter, actually.
Now then.
So you've had your chat with him. Satisfied now? Satisfied? I would not say that, but I have found acceptance. Erhardt slew the king, but how I choose to live my life is up to me. Uh-huh. Does my heart soar? Have my troubles vanished? Nay, but I do see things more clearly now. I see what I need in order to wield my sword with a conscience clear. Never really gave much thought to what I do. I steal to live. Simple as that. I get why you live the way you do, but that lifestyle's just not for me. Likewise, I could not do what you do. However, I understand the choices that you make. You know, I never thought I'd see the day I'd be talking to a guy like you. I suppose that's the beauty of going on a journey like this. Alright, Olberic's Chapter 3. So that's like, maybe one of my favorite, like, Chapter 3s, and maybe one of my favorite chapters, period. I have to say, when I first played through this game, I was a little surprised that you deal, like, I always thought Erhardt was going to be the Chapter 4 boss, you know? He's like the thing Olberic is going after from the beginning of Olberic's Chapter 1, but then you fight him here in Chapter 3. And then they kind of put in Werner at the end. And that's not to say that Olberic's Chapter 4 is bad, but I definitely think between Olberic's Chapter 4 and Chapter 3, like, this one has so much hype, because, like, you know, Erhardt's in it. But anyway, very, very good chapter. So we're a little after 2 hours, so I have a little bit of time. I think we're going to go and do that dungeon. I don't know. It was level 45. We'll see how that goes. And in fact, I don't know, because it's going to be a scary dungeon, I may want to just bring the best the best party I can. Oh, also we should check out the swords that we just got. Oh, they're only 152 damage. I mean, granted, that's better than any other sword we technically have, but it's not as good as I thought it was gonna be. How much do they sell for? Maybe that made it worthwhile. I know the reason that, like, that I was, like, I was conscious of knowing that I could do that and steal the Divine Blade from him was because on my spreadsheet that I used for when I 100%ed the game, it said something like, this is the only location for this item, so if you want multiples of it, you have to steal from him, but otherwise you just get one. And you do get the one, you always get one, but if you want more than one, then you have to steal it. I'm gonna sell one of them and I'm gonna keep 2. And then also I'm gonna sell this stuff. We could technically buy that Forbidden Axe, but I don't think I want to because I'm pretty sure there's an axe coming up in the dungeon we're about to do that's really good. Let's see who we want to take with us, though. Also, Kayla says Patrick Seitz is the person, I'm assuming that's how you say that guy's last name. He voices Olberic. It says lots of anime, DC cartoons, and a metric shit ton of Mortal Kombat as Bundunda Scorpion. I don't know. I've played very little of Mortal Kombat. I played some of it when I was much younger, but it's not a fighting... Honestly, I'm not really super into fighting games in general. You won't really see me be playing fighting games, but it's not one of those games that I like. So, I don't know, that's probably a voice line that's... I know who Scorpion is. But I don't know what the word before... Like, you're probably referencing one of his voice lines or something, I would imagine. And in that case, I don't. I have no idea. Should we take Alphen or Ophelia? Technically, Alphen, they have the same access to the same things, but Alphen's technically slightly better than Ophelia because he has access to Concoct, which can be used to break things and do all that fun stuff. But yeah, let's do, well, yeah, let's bring Alphen. And we're going to bring Therion because I want to be able to steal, or I want to be able to open the purple chests that are going to be in there. And then I'm also going to bring, I think I'm going to bring Prim, because I think we're going to need the elemental damage and like the extra breaking capabilities and stuff like that. I think that's probably what I want to do. Because this dungeon being level 45, we shouldn't be doing this. We have level 26 people in our party right now. We shouldn't be doing a dungeon that's level 45. I think it's level 45. But, here, do we have any more equipment? I did gain some things. Oh, Grim, you desperately... Well, you do have the soul knife, so you don't really need a better staff, actually. You're fine. Kite shield. Can we give you something better? Oh yeah, we could give you an elemental shield. That's way better. Elemental hat, elemental robe. She has all the elemental things. Yeah, you're fine there. Speed and speed. What else can I give her instead of that? I can give her some more defense. We could just give her 10 more speed. No, let's give her max SP, because she does have the sorcerer abilities now, and they're very expensive. He's got a bear cleaver. That's a good axe. He needs like a more elemental attack so that I can maybe occasionally hit with Ophelia's light damage if I want to. You are also going to get an elemental shield, sir. And then Saintly Tiara. Oh, that can be replaced with something a lot better. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can give you a bishop. Well, do I want to give him a bishop's hat? Not really. Here, we'll give him something that increases his SP, maybe? I don't know. Or we could just... Here, we'll give him the fur cap. I don't want him dying on me. That gives him a lot of defense. And here, he can have... For now, he can have the primeval robe, even. Sure. And then Cyrus, you're fine. Cyrus, you're okay. You don't need any more things. I mean, look at your weapon. 300 elemental attack. Get out of here with that. Here, you can have an Imperial Lance. You can have one of the Divine Blades. You have Gideon's Dagger, which is still somehow the best physical dagger we have access to. Elemental attack 84. Yeah, that's like the best. That's probably the best he can have right now. Although, does he have Elusive Shield? Falcon Hat, Evasion, Black Attire, Evasion, and then Evasion and Accuracy. Instead of having him with Evasion, let's give him something else. I don't know what, though. Well, let's give him Speed, because we want him to be able to donate BP. Alright, and then we'll save. Well, okay, we'll save out here, because I think there's a save point out here. He did the get over here. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. I know who Scorpion is, and I do know that line because obviously it's very famous. And I did play. I think I probably played the first Mortal Kombat, honestly. And I have been playing video games since the dawn of time. Yeah, I don't know what the other reference is. And yeah, Sean says, wow, letting him live. I mean, are you even surprised at this point, though? I feel like most of the people that we probably should kill are, like, we let them live. I mean, to be fair, though, like, Earhart genuinely, I think, does have room for redemption, but, like, Vanessa Heisel, no. She should have died, but she's even alive, you know? But it is what it is.
Here goes nothing.
Can't help if our characters want to be, empathetic. Last stand.
This calls for surgery. Out
of my way.
Therion, I don't know. Just donate BP.
Here you go.
Actually, I should have maybe donated that to Prim. Wait. Prim, what do you have
I'm ready.
on you right now that's making... What is that little icon? Does that mean she gets SP after every attack? I think that's what that means, but I don't know for sure. I'm honestly not sure what that is. Yeah, it must be that. It must be the SP thing.
Now the true
Oh yeah, you guys are in trouble. Wow, Cyrus.
You should have studied
Oh,
harder.
Cyrus, you're crazy. Oh, you were doing like a drum roll sound. Okay, I see. I see. And okay, I was trying to be silly and it fell flat. Okay. I get it now. How did you spell it? Let me go back and look. Bun. So you tried to do a drum roll and you spelt it Bundunda. I love it though. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, can you kind of see why I was a little confused though? Like in hindsight. Oh, what level? Hold on. I want to double check what level this place is just so that I know exactly what I'm getting myself. Okay, it's only level 40. Level 40 is not as bad as level 45. I think we're okay. I mean, we're still like 13 levels under for some of our characters. This is actually one of the caves in the game that I think has a higher chance to spawn Kates, by the way. So we may get a lot of XP even just walking around this place. But we'll have to see. I do know that there are a lot of good items in this dungeon. Like a refreshing jam. That's just like basically a full heal and a full SP heal for any character. It's a very good item. We haven't been using them because we haven't needed them. We used one. Oh, Fire Soulstone Large, a very good item. We need those after we just used all of them on that one challenge today. Calming Stone, bleh. I'm sure there's like some fight where, you know, those prevent status ailment things come in handy, but I think it's such a wasted slot.
ready.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, I think the spider, what are the, I want to say these things are weak to lightning. Let's try it. Okay, the spider is, but I don't know what the things in the front are weak to. Ow. Ow. Ow.
My turn.
Donate that BP, please. We need it.
Here you go.
And Alphen, you'll be healing if these things don't die from this. What are these going to be weak to?
Lesson begins.
Could try Frost.
A tempest of ice shall
Oh, they are
rage.
weak to Frost. Okay.
Here we go.
Cool. Should I just... Maybe I'll just attack here, then. Yeah, just do a last stand.
This calls for surgery.
Therion... HP Thief, I guess? I don't know. Oh, they're weak to daggers. Good to know. I mean, not really. I don't care, because, you know, they're about to be dead. Actually, this one in the front, it's still got yellow health, so I don't know.
The moon
Is this enough?
falls.
That's enough. Okay.
The show is over.
Man, you get a lot of XP for some of these fights in this cave. That's mostly why I've been avoiding some of these caves, because I don't want to horrendously overlevel my character. So I try to stay out of the higher level areas, because they will just, like... Honestly, when I first played through this game, I stumbled across a level 15 cave while I was all my characters were like level 5, or I say all of them, but I really mean Tressa and like Cyrus were both level 5. And I think I used a soul stone to kill one of the fights in there, and I gained like 4 or 5 levels from the battle. And I was like, so, you know, they can be... Oh, are we already here? Wait, there's nothing else in this cave. I thought there was more treasure.
Let's see what you got.
I thought there was more treasure in here. Okay, Therion, knowing that this thing is weak to daggers, do that.
I appreciate it. Really.
Oh, I should have donated BP. Wait, what am I even doing with my life? What am
Here goes
I
nothing.
doing? Alphen, heal. No, stop. Heal, please.
The miracle of health.
I am ready.
Should I buff Cyrus with Ophelia? Or not Ophelia, with Primrose? I don't know. No, actually, because if I can break these guys, then both of Cyrus's attacks will just naturally do more damage because they'll be broken. I explained this before, but also I think they take 50% more damage when they're broken. So this is essentially the same thing as if Prim had buffed them. Oops, we want to use lightning here. And then we got another whole turn to attack them. Although, to be fair, I hope they'll die.
Surgery.
Alphen, we need to get you a better weapon. He has a good axe, like a decent one. I don't know why he's still... He needs stuff. I don't know. I don't know why I attacked with that instead of Steel SP, but whatever.
Flames, burn this away.
And I have explained this too, but the weaknesses on enemies, for those that don't know, they're not actually what the enemy itself is weak to, it's only that their shields are weak to that element. So when a shield is broken, you're actually better just using your highest damage attack. And I read somewhere on the wiki, I believe, that the fire attack, the Firestorm, does slightly more damage than Blizzard and Lightning Blast, I think. I could be pulling that out of my butt, or maybe I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, this is annoying. Man. Oh! Ooh! Oh!
Alright.
Oh, man! Alright, well, res... Where is it? Wait. Where's the res? Wait. Where's the single target res? Isn't it called Vivify? Wait, does Alphen not know Vivify? Did I not teach him Vivify yet? Oh my god, I don't think I did. Okay, well, use an Olive of Life. I could have sworn he knew Vivify, but maybe he doesn't know it. I don't know. Therion. Actually, Therion, donate a BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
I don't know.
What's this now?
Oh, Cyrus can't use BP. Dang it. Whatever, they're gonna die anyway. Yeah.
You should have studied harder.
Let's go ahead and heal. Okay. So, I think there's more items to be had in here, and I just want to double check. We're probably going to run into some more battles, and I'm trying not to over-level here, but at the same time, I know there's some goodies in this dungeon, and I don't want to miss out on them. That being said, though, I actually think I'm wrong. I think this is the whole dungeon. Wow. Okay. It's a lot smaller than I remember it being. Did I go back? Yeah, I did go back that way. Okay. All right, I guess this is right then. All right, donate BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
I'm ready.
Prim, go ahead and use Blizzard.
Be engulfed in my blizzard.
Wow, those little snakes in the back, like, had no health.
My focus is a great inferno to scorch the land. Thus ends your lesson.
Alright, getting lots of levels. Once we get up to the save point, I'll heal everybody up there. Alright, Cyrus and Alphen. And then... oh, we need to buy some more plums. Okay. Because this boss fight, I remember it being kind of scary. I remember it being scary, but I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Hello, sir. Okay, can't do anything. Suspicious man. Also, look at the... like, doesn't this just look like an area where you would fight like a crazy boss? Those fools, how dare they fire me? Me! Me and my precious pet will show them how wrong they were to humiliate me like that. Who are you? Were you eavesdropping on me, you wretch? If you're planning to get in my way, then I'll simply take care of you first. Come to me, my pet!
Time for the main event.
Yep. Another one of these snakes, and this one is black and pink and blue.
Here we
and
go.
Honestly, very frightening. If you saw this snake in real life, oh man, you would head the other direction. I'm scared of this fight.
Right back at you.
I'm gonna start putting reflex on people, because I don't know what attacks these things use. Oh, it already helped. Wait, why didn't that reflect? Game.
My friends,
Game.
I am
Game.
sorry.
Why? That was an
can't.
elemental attack. Why did that not reflect there? What the heck? Oh man, and I have to... okay, you know what? I'm gonna res. It's not over yet.
Try this.
It is not over yet. I'm scared, but it's not over yet.
You get
Alright, you need to like heal people.
the miracle of health.
Okay, we healed everybody. Cool. Oh, this snake. Oh, come on, stop. Oh my god.
I still have so much to
I don't even know what to do about that, honestly. This might be out of my range of being able to do right now. I'm trying to think of how else I could have handled that, though. I don't know. Let's try again, because I ain't no quitter. I mean, I'll throw in the towel eventually, but I don't want to just, like, quit, you know? I want to see if I can do this, and I also want to skip this.
Time for the main event.
If it doesn't get to attack twice in a row, that would be nice, but...
Out of my way.
Alright, Therion. Why don't you use, actually... here, Therion, why don't you buff everybody? Buff everybody's defense. For a bit. Seems like that might have... like, that's gotta be an elemental attack, right? Oh, and everyone is asleep. I hate this. This is such a bull... it's the sleep. It's not even the damage that's not... like, I can deal with the damage. The damage is not the scary part. The scary part is that everyone's asleep, and I think the first hit... I think you stay asleep until somebody hits you or until the sleep wears off, and the damage you take, I think, is increased. I think that's a thing.
Here.
But I don't know, we're gonna... it's not getting to attack twice in a row again, so... maybe this is okay? I don't know. Alphen is asleep too, that's really bad. Okay, Therion...
Let's do this.
oh, Therion can use spears. Let's try to break... oh, I can't break it.
Try this.
Oh, man, it's like almost broken.
Times like this.
I'm gonna die right here.
Sorry.
What the?
Oh, wait, I'm not dead. Hold on a minute. Wait, oh, but Alphen's asleep, so I am dead.
Oh, shucks.
Dude, this fight is so rough. How do I... like, the sleep. It's the sleep that sucks. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't like it. Do we have any of those snazzy items that I talk shit about all the time and say that they're utter crap? Because, like, technically one of those could work here, but... What kind of damage is that, I wonder? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's try one more time. I feel like I can maybe get a handle on this. Also, why did Reflective Veil not work? Why didn't it work? Why did it hit through the Reflective Veil? Because that seems like BS to me.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
That seems like BS to me. Alright, Therion. Therion. Can you just spear it? We need to break it.
Bring it on.
We need to break it. Is it weak to axes? Oh, it is weak to axes.
What's the big idea?
Oh, Therion dodged.
My friends.
Cyrus is dead already.
Sorry.
Prim's asleep and about to die.
Out of my way.
Prim is dead. Alright, I have an idea. Instead of breaking it, let's go and let's wake up
Here.
Alphen. Can you just hear the desperation in my voice already? And then Alphen, let's revive everybody.
The flame will save you.
Oh, that's a lot of damage, but we lived. Oh, we lived, though. Can I break it? Do I have any... Oh, Prim, you don't have any way of breaking it, but... Man, okay, I think I can maybe heal... I don't know. Just...
Stay strong.
Maybe this'll work. Maybe this'll work. Maybe it'll be fine.
Pretend like this.
Nope, everyone's asleep. This is brutal. This is so brutal! The sleep is so terrible.
My friends.
The sleep! Oh my god. Is there Wowhead for this game? There is a wiki, and I mean, obviously I've beaten this before, but the thing is we're very underleveled. That's problem number one. We're very underleveled. Problem number two is that it's putting everybody to sleep. If it weren't putting everybody to sleep, I actually would be fine. I would be fine. But because it's putting everyone to sleep, that becomes an issue. Cyrus, because I don't even know if you're ever gonna get to attack again, just boost this blizzard, sir. Okay, everyone is asleep except for Alphen.
Here we go.
Prim is now dead. Alphen, I need you to heal people or something. I don't even know, dude. No, you know what? Wake up Therion.
Try this.
And then Therion, just use like a healing great bunch. Prim is gonna stay dead for a little bit. I don't know, I have to think through the turn order.
Here we go.
I just have to think through the turn order, that's it. What is the guy weak to? He's kind of a problem too, and I think that this fight is also designed so that if you kill one and not the other, the one that is still alive enrages. So that's another thing that you have to worry about with this fight. Therion gets to attack next, and I think Therion can break the thing, right? So let's use Rehabilitate on Therion.
Just what you need.
This will also keep him from falling asleep for another 2 turns, as long as he doesn't die. Okay, he didn't die. Wait, what? Why did the snake get to attack before Therion?
My friends.
What?
I am sorry.
Oh, you're an idiot and you... Oh, he's an idiot, though. He's an idiot. Revive.
The flame will save you.
Alphen might die now, but everyone else is alive.
I still have so much to learn. No.
I wish you guys could have just heard the thud against my... I have my knees up right now, and it just... Forehead right on the knee. I'm just like... I feel like if I could just get the damn thing broken... God, you see how stubborn I am? I'm like, I can't accept defeat.
Want to tangle, huh?
No, I don't want to fight things too. This is not what we want.
Now,
Cyrus, can you just kill everything right now? Oh, but you can break everything. Oh, okay. That's nice.
My turn.
Therian, why don't you use Steel SP? I don't know, maybe someone will gain levels from this.
The moonlight waltz.
Oh man, I thought for sure that thing was gonna die
My
and it
turn.
didn't. My bad. Oh well.
I appreciate it. Really?
Really? You're still not dead? I should have just
I'm
attacked with a double attack on Prim, but I was like, oh, this will be enough damage, so I just did Night Ode, or whatever.
The show is over.
Yeah, the sleep is awful. The sleep is the problematic part. If the sleep were not a thing, then I think this fight would be doable, like, more doable than it is. I still think it might be doable, but you have to, like, I'm gonna have to get lucky, and I'm gonna have to hope that, like, the turn order doesn't... It's the turn order that's kind of screwing
Time
me.
for the main event.
Out of my way.
Okay, Therian, just do... You know, actually, Therian... Oh, no. Oh, I thought he could leg trap, but he can't. Although he could reduce the physical attack of, like, the snake. That could help us out in the long run, actually. I'm gonna do this. It's not... I don't think it's gonna hit with physical first. Yeah, it's gonna hit with that crap, and it's gonna kill Prim.
All right.
Ugh. Hate this thing. Olive of Life on
Try
Prim.
this.
Therian and Cyrus are both asleep. Wow. Oh, this is... I feel like sometimes I just get more
All right.
lucky than other times. Like, is that just me, or... It was weak to axes, right? It was
I'm
weak
ready.
to axes. And it was weak to... Oh shoot, what was the second one? Was it frost? It was weak to frost, right?
Be engulfed in my blizzard.
Yeah, it was weak to frost. Okay. This is good. This is actually quite good. Okay. Everyone's awake. Everyone is awake. Okay, Cyrus. Cyrus. We need to, like, figure out what the dude in front is weak to. Is he weak to fire? He's not weak to fire. That's very unfortunate. Please don't hit Cyrus. Don't hit Cyrus.
Friends.
I'm
All I
ready.
needed you to do was to not hit Cyrus, sir. Alright. Prim, you have to res him. Actually, just do all of the
Stay
life.
strong.
Oy vey. And then
All right.
Alphen, do heal more.
The miracle of health.
Alright, I feel like we've stabilized a little. Oh, and that lowered
Here we go.
physical attack actually ended up helping there. We need to try to break this thing again. It's weak to daggers, right? So we can still heal. We'll do another heal more.
The miracle of health.
Nice. See, I'm
I'm
seeing a
ready.
little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel, sort of a thing going on here. Prim, use Blizzard. Right, good. Okay.
My turn.
Therian, Steel SP. Well, maybe I want to wait to break the snake, actually. I want to wait. Therian, I know this seems weird, but use your bow on the snake charmer.
Now,
And
what
then
next?
Cyrus, use a non-boosted blizzard. Okay, cool. This guy will get to attack, that's fine. It's gonna buff the snake or do something, but that's fine, because now Cyrus is going to blizzard and break it. Awesome. Very good. And then Therian... Oh, Therian... Maybe the guy is weak to daggers. Shall we try? Let's try. I don't know.
I appreciate it. Really.
He's not. Great. Okay.
I am ready.
Prim. What can you do? You can do a... Okay, I tried lightning. No, I tried fire and I tried blizzard. Let's try lightning. Maybe this guy's weak to lightning. He is. Okay, that is good news. Oh, I can sort of see
Here
it.
goes nothing.
It's starting to congeal, you know what I mean? Alphen, use a... Actually, we don't need to boost that. Use an empoison on the snake.
Pick your poison.
That'll do a little bit of damage. More damage than Alphen would do otherwise. Yeah, 687 per turn. Nice. Therion. You know what? This is kind of one of those fights where, like, I need this. Let's use a Fire Soul Stone.
Take this!
I just need to do chunky damage here, you know?
What? Now the true lesson begins. A great inferno to scorch the land.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it happen. Prim... Prim heal Cyrus.
Stay strong.
Here goes nothing.
And then Alphen, just go ahead and empoison the snake again.
Pick your poison.
Okay. I feel like it's happening. I feel like we're doing something. Something is happening. Okay. Therion, wow, you have 1 health left. Cyrus, we need to just start breaking people again. We can't have things attacking things. Oh, the snake charmer's almost dead. Well, he's on yellow health. I won't say he's almost dead, but Therion's
Here we
asleep.
go.
Alphen. Alphen, go ahead and do a single axe attack on that.
I am ready.
Prim, do a blizzard. No. Yeah, she needs to do a blizzard because Therion can't break the snake. He can't break it. Alright, snake is broken. The dude will get to do an attack, but I don't know. He might try to kill Therion here. He went for Cyrus. Oh, he's an idiot. Oh, he's actually stupid. Cyrus, Peacock, strut yourself.
The peacock shall strut.
All right.
Alphen, go ahead and do a heal more.
The miracle of health.
Oh, that didn't heal Therion all the way up?
I'm ready.
That's quite unfortunate. Prim, what is... Doesn't she have something that increases our, like, defense? Maybe not. No. Maybe I should just Lightning Blast here, like a fully boosted one. I don't know, I'm afraid of killing the guy, though, because I'm pretty sure the snake enrages if I kill the guy. And that's what I don't want to do, you know? You know? But, like, at the same time... We do need to be, like, trying to break him. Alright, Snake, please don't kill my team. Oh! He only tried to single target Therion. What? Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, that's annoying. But it's annoying. But look, I saved these, so I can actually still break it. Oh, don't miss,
I'm
Alphen.
ready.
Are you kidding me? Okay, it's weak to daggers, right? It is weak to daggers. So actually, let's take this opportunity to wake... We need to wake Therion up. Therion, rise and shine.
Stay strong.
Okay, rise and shine, Therion. And then we're going to, with Cyrus...
What next?
Lightning Blast. Nice. And then Therion. Use a 2 boosted, HP Thief on the snake. Wait, I thought the snake was weak to daggers. What is the snake weak to? What? What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. What is it weak to? Wait. Oh my god. I'm freaking out right now. Prim, healing Great Bunch who's
Stay
alive
strong.
right now, because we need to get out of kill zone here.
Here goes nothing.
And then, Alphen, you gotta do this, bud. You gotta.
Out
And
of my
then,
way.
Therion, you need to break him.
I am ready.
And then Prim, you need to get... Well, actually... Prim, why don't you just boost... Oh, Cyrus isn't awake. Right. Right. Yeah, res... Go ahead and res Cyrus.
Stay strong.
Alphen...
Here goes nothing.
Oh god, I can't believe I'm even still alive.
The miracle of health.
How have I stayed alive this long? How have I stayed alive?
What is the logical
Stop
course of
putting Therian to sleep, game. It's not very nice. The snake charmer needs to die. That's really kind of what's going on here. What is the snake weak to? You know what, I'm doing a little bit of... What is that first thing? I thought we found it earlier. I'm going into my chart. I don't normally do this, but I'm not going to lose this fight after all of this, you know? We're in Sunlands, we're in tier 3. I think. Oh yeah, boss knowledge. So it's weak to spears. Okay, it's weak to spears. Should I just use like a... Here, we'll use a Wind Soul Stone.
A gift for you.
Because we need... Oh, that guy's weak to
Here we
wind.
go.
Okay, interesting. I think I can break the snake. I think I can do it.
I am ready.
Oh, I could have if Therian wasn't asleep. Therian, you're problematic here, bud. Maybe I should... Do I have another large soul stone? I don't think I do. Well, I can... Therian's just gonna die. He's just gonna die. Or, you know what? How about we... Oh no, because the snake is gonna enrage. The snake's gonna kill everybody if I try to kill the guy. See, this is the problem with this. Therian's gonna die no matter what, unless I heal him. I can heal him. Let's heal
Stay
him.
strong.
That way we don't have to res him. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm very scared here. Oh no, 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 not this, not this!
Out of my way.
Oh, actually. How are we alive?
Let's do this!
Ooh, it's on yellow. It's on yellow health now. Ooh, that's good news.
An interesting dilemma.
Cyrus, why don't you do a lightning blast?
All right.
And then Alphen, why don't you use an Inspiriting
Try
Plum Basket
this.
on everybody? Just get our SP up a little bit here.
I am ready.
And then Prim, you don't really have... Maybe I can kill this thing. No, you know what? Actually, I can probably kill it if I do this.
Thunder, ring out.
Oh my god, he's still alive? How? How is he still alive? Okay.
Now the true lesson begins.
Cyrus, Lightning Blast.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Okay, the dude is dead, but unfortunately,
All right.
that means the snake is very much, like, gonna become scary. I'm pretty sure. So... Oh, God. I wonder... I don't even know. I don't know what to do. Let's just heal. I don't know. Let's just heal up Therian.
Try this.
And then
My
Therian.
turn.
Oh, I can steal from this thing. What is it? Wait, what does it give? Energizing pomegranate large. Don't care. What is it? Can I collect from it? Oh, that would be so dumb. Why would I do? No, I'm not gonna risk losing this battle. I'm just not. We could sap its. You know, we could sap. Actually, let's do that. Let's sap its physical strength again.
Weak.
Because it's gonna get to attack, right?
I am ready.
And then, what can you do? You can buff people, right? Speed. I could have sworn that Prim could do like an elemental like, defense sort of a thing, but maybe not. Prim, actually, I know what I want you to do. I want you to give SP to Cyrus, because he's low and he needs more. Okay, Snake, please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh no, the giant python is out of control.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, it gets to attack 3 times next turn. That's what that does. Oh, that's actually, you know what? That ain't bad. That ain't half bad. I think we can do this.
My turn.
I think we can totally do this. Therian, donate all of your BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
I'm
And then
ready.
Prim, Peacock Strut Cyrus.
The peacock strut.
Oh, I see it. I see it. The light at the end of the tunnel is it's a comin'. It's a comin', guys. I don't want to break him this turn, actually, so I'm gonna do a single Ice Wind.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Now I want to break it
Watch me now.
with Blizzard. It's gonna lose 6 turns here.
Out of my way.
And then Therian. I don't know, Therian? What can you do, Therian? You know what? Maybe I should, like, I'm gonna sidestep. I know this seems weird and maybe counterproductive, but if it does a physical attack, maybe Therian can live through it. Alright, 10,000
Here goes
damage.
nothing.
That's very good, and then I'm gonna do an Empoison here.
Pick your poison.
Yep, I see the end. I see the end coming. Therian, Energizing Pomegranate
Here.
on Cyrus.
Here goes nothing.
Alphin. Shoot, I don't know. Let's just let's do another Empoison, I guess.
Pick your poison.
Because I don't like that's gonna be more damage than if I were to whack it with
I'm
an
ready.
axe. Prim. Oh, we need to kill it. Actually, we need to kill this thing. We need to kill it. Oh, I didn't mean to defend. Oh, I meant to give an item to Cyrus. Oh no. Okay, Cyrus, please, dear God, kill it.
A great inferno to scorch.
Oh,
the
we did it.
Not
Oh,
bad.
we did it. Oh, we did it. Everyone leveled up. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh, that was, see, this is why I love this game. I love this game. Even when you feel like something's not doable, I swear you can do it. It's all about watching the turn order and breaking opponents, like, at the correct moment. You don't want to break them too early. You want to break them so that they lose as many turns as possible. And if you can do that, and you can get a little bit of luck too, you know, because obviously it not hitting me and making my whole party asleep, that played its part too, but that, I can't believe we did that. You're the one who came asking about the serpent. Don't tell me you defeated it?
Well,
I never actually believed that there was a giant serpent like that. I told you, why didn't you believe me then? I should have. Forgive me? But you actually managed to bring that giant serpent down. I sure wasn't able to do it. You're strong, all right. This man is the one who is behind that giant serpent in the caves. What were you thinking, setting a creature like that loose? Who are you to criticize me? I will have my revenge. Those filthy misers in the black market. I worked as a bodyguard for them for years, and they suddenly decided they've got no need for me anymore. Is that it? But now they'll learn better than to think they can get along without me. Now that I've got my serpent, I just killed your snake. And that's why you brought that giant serpent here? For revenge upon your former employers? That's right. I trained and trained to be able to bend that beast to my will. He's even more despicable than I thought. It's a good thing we caught him now. He really saved us a spot of trouble here. 8th? Oh, yes. 8,000 leaf, which is fine. But this is why we wanted to come do this. Transcendent Bow of Shadows. Let's take a look at what this is. So, actually, I don't think anybody can... Well, let's just see what the weapon is first, and then we can get excited or not excited. Physical attack 3. Okay, this actually is not the item I thought it was, but physical attack 306. Elemental attack 245. Occasionally confuses the target. That's gonna be insane on... I could either put that on Honnet or Olberic for the physical attack, or I could even put that on Tressa and give Tressa just like an absurd amount of elemental attack. But either way, no matter who that bow goes on, they're gonna be incredibly powerful. Alright, and then I thought... Maybe not, but I thought there was an item, like another... I thought there was a chest back here, but I guess there's not. Wow, what a fight that was. Sean says, wow, so clutch, you were so tense. Yeah, you would be too. Oh, no, we don't want to start your chapter yet, Therion. A tale for another day. Kalissa, Cyrus got the virus. Cyrus the virus got the snakes off the motherfucking plane. I'm sure. What is that? I don't. You guys and your references. Everybody references things that I don't. I have no idea. I mean, I know that there's a film called Snakes on a Plane, right? Wasn't like oh, is it Denzel Washington? Was he in that movie? I don't know. I haven't seen Snakes on a Plane. So if that's referencing Snakes on the Plane, I could guess that it's maybe referencing Snakes on a Plane because obviously snakes off the motherfucking plane is pretty obvious, but I don't know. Past that, I don't know. Oh my god. That was really fun though. I love fights like that like really, they force me to use my noodle, you know? Let's have Cyrus learn Bewildering Grace, I guess. He learns Encore. I think, what does Encore do? I can't remember. Oh, that's if he dies, he gets rezzed automatically once per battle with 25 HP. That technically is good. It technically could have been good on that fight that we just had, but... Ooh, Therion. Therion, you can learn... I mean, technically Rest and, like, Bifflegon's whatever this was, they're good, but I want to show the Thief Divine Skill, at least. Here, and in fact, we can show it now. It's called Eber's Reckoning. Attack all foes with a dagger, dealing damage proportional to your speed. So this is the only AoE attack that Therion gets from the thief job. The only AoE that he gets is this, Eber's Reckoning. And the damage goes up, as it says, according to how fast Cyrus is. So that actually gives you incentive to put the speed stat on, and I don't mean Cyrus, I mean Therion. It gives you incentive to put speed on Therion, which is kind of cool. And I probably will learn it, and I will show it, but, wait, what is Insult to Injury? Did we just learn that, or did he already have that? What is this? Status ailments and attribute penalties inflicted by the equipped character will last for 1 additional turn. Oh, okay. I mean, that could be good, but is it better than Hang Tough? I mean, Hang Tough is a cheat death. Oh, but it has to be when the user is not near death. So if they're like one shot, basically. You know what? I am gonna get rid of that. I am gonna get rid of that in favor of Insult to Injury, because the times that we have, like, we just lowered the physical attack of the snake several times in that battle. That would have made it last a turn longer, that's useful. Prim can learn something. Ooh, we can finally show off Prim's divine skill, like at least what it says it does. We can't show it because we can't learn it yet, but we're gonna learn Mold Dance. See, this is what I thought we had, but Prim didn't have it. Mold Dance, augment a single ally's physical defense for 2 turns. So I was gonna try to buff our physical defense in addition to lowering its physical attack in hopes that that would help, but we didn't have this ability, so now we do. However, this ability, this divine skill is crazy nutso. Seal Tiege's Seduction. For 3 turns, skills perform... Did I already show this with somebody else? Did I show this? Wait, did Cyrus already... Hold on a minute, I just want to check real quick. Oh yeah, I did. I already explained this with Cyrus. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single ally that usually target one foe will affect all foes instead. Oh no, I didn't show this with Cyrus. I didn't. No, I haven't showed this yet. I have not talked about this ability. Sealtesia's Seduction. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single ally. So, one person, you can put this on anybody you want. If they use an ability that normally just hits one foe, and this can include buffs, this can include debuffs, it says, here's the thing, it says specifically that target one foe, but it actually works for buffs as well on allies. I don't know why the wording of this is incorrect. It's just straight up, just instead of reading what the text says there, all you need to know about this ability is any ability. If you put this on somebody for the next 3 turns, any single target ability that they use will affect the entire board, whether it be allies or enemies. So if I use, and this ability, this is what I was talking about. If you put Sealtesia's Seduction on Tressa, for example, and then you use, oh shoot, what is it called? What is that ability called? If you put it on Tressa and you use the ability... Oh, I guess I have to take her out of the party to show it. That's fine. If you use it on Tressa and then you use Sidestep, which dodge a single physical attack with 100% success rate. I think this works with Sidestep. I don't know. Sidestep may be something that... Actually, Sidestep... I'm going back on what I thought, because I think Sidestep works with one of the hidden job things. Let me use another example. How about that? Prim. Prim is a great example because it's her ability. If she uses this on herself, for example, and then she uses Mole Dance, instead of Mole Dance just giving the single person physical defense for 2 turns, it gives the entire party physical defense for 2 turns. This works with single target abilities, so you could technically use this on, well, you could use it on Therian, on his, like, fire attack or whatever, and it would hit the whole board. You could use it on Alfin's Icicle, and Icicle would hit the whole board instead of just, you know. But there are many different ways you can use this. You can use it, as far as I'm aware, you can use it on Ophelia's Reflective Veil. So that's, like, you'll see. I'm going to show you the wombo combo with it, but you can apply Reflective Veil to your entire party and multiple stacks of it, and then enemies that attack you with elemental attacks, especially ones that hit multiple times, they will just destroy themselves, because all of their attacks on your entire party will then get turned back around on them. It's like, it's pretty great. It's pretty crazy. But I think you guys understand. I've explained probably poorly, but hopefully enough so that you guys know what that ability does and how excited I am that we're going to be learning it soon. We don't have it yet, but we'll get the JP soon enough. Kayla says Con Air and Snakes on a Plane. Samuel L. Jackson. There you go. There you go. All right, well, there we go. We did Olberic's Chapter 3, and we defeated a crazy level 40, like, boss fight, which was arguably, like, the highlight of the fighting of the evening, because honestly, the boss fights of the actual chapter were not nearly, and granted, you know, of course, the snake was level 40, and this chapter was slated for, what, like, level 32 or something like that, so... But anyway, I've had a lot of fun tonight. We're a little over 3 hours now, so I think that's a good, decently sized stream. What is today? What is the day of the week right now? It is a Thursday. So we're going to stream tomorrow, Friday, and we're going to stream the next day, Saturday. We'll probably start around 8 o'clock again. I've been starting around 8 o'clock. It just seems like a good time for, like, how my life is going right now. But if anything else changes, make sure that you're following me on my Twitter and my Facebook, twitter.com/VinnyAdventures, facebook.com/VinnyAdventures. I always post there every afternoon telling you guys when a stream is going to be up. And also make sure you're subscribed to the channel and like today's stream, because YouTube will continue to share my content more and more for every like we get on these videos. That's actually a real thing, and I swear YouTubers do not make that up. It's true. The likes actually do matter. So when you see them begging for likes, that's why they do it. But anyway, Yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Follow me on the social medias. It was nice meeting a new person tonight. Welcome to the channel, Kalis. I had a lot of fun chatting with you tonight. And as usual, Sean and Angie, it is always a pleasure.